Just a sec. Should be live. We're just going to change the title on YouTube really quick, get into it. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. Camera's a little bit strange today, I don't know why. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Focus. There we go. Sorry we're running a little bit late. Had a viewing at the other apartment, and they never actually showed. So it would have been nice if someone told me that they weren't going to show up. Because I could have streamed. I could have just come home. But we're going to quickly change the title on YouTube, and then we'll get into it. Oy, oy, oy. This is a tough game, and where we are right now is it's going to be a bit of a slog, I think, because it's tough getting out of this zone. But we'll do it, boys. We'll do our best. Just a momento, and then we'll get into it. Just want to quickly change something on the YouTubes. One sec. As I have to do every time. You know, I changed the setting so that I don't have to do this every time I go live, but it doesn't save it. I don't understand why. So I've been doing this for a year. And when you Google how to do it, I did it. It's not complicated. I set it to set it the category to gaming every time. And it doesn't matter. It reverts it to entertainment. This is not an entertainment channel. This has always been gaming. So I just want the category to be gaming so people can find us. And it works when I do that. But there's just like a setting where you can just have it stay permanently at gaming. And it doesn't stay. I don't know what to do. Like, it's just YouTube being YouTube. Stand on Head is great to see you. How are you? I can't wait for us to continue the Baldur's Gate playthrough, which will be Thursday. Because I think you said Thursday. I think, right? You said Thursday is the day that generally not that you have to be there for every stream, but if Thursday is a day that you can be around at least, then that's why I think we picked Thursday. In the off chance that you're more likely to be there sometimes, and then maybe I could, if I ever needed like a hand or like you did last time. I think that's why we picked Thursday as the Baldur's Gate day, but could be wrong. All right, God, I am not looking forward to this. This is a misery. This zone. This is where we ended it. I didn't quit last stream because I got frustrated. Thursdays are easier. Yeah, makes sense. I didn't quit. Last stream, it felt like I got frustrated and left, but I had to go anyways. That's why I called it. But man, it made me want to quit. It made me want to rage quit this zone. I got real frustrated, real salty last stream, for sure. And I worry about that it's like bad stream. When I get salty, I'm like, it sucks. My friend keeps saying to me, people like rage streamers. And I'm not a rage streamer, that's not what I'm saying. But I fear, like, anytime I show, like, frustration or emotion or complain, it's like, it's bad vibes, no one wants to see, like, negativity like that. But, what's weird about it is, like, I do get frustrated, but then, like, days go by, and then it's like, God, I want to give it another crack. I don't want to just give up. I want to, like, beat it at least. Even if it sucks, I want to beat it just so I can get over that hump of, like, resistance. So we're back, and I'm almost excited to play, as frustrating as this is going to be, because this zone is just dog shit. The one thing I'm disappointed about, though, is it threw you in here. So if you missed last stream, real quick recap, then we'll get over this. We found this difficult zone. We got a few extra abilities. There's a bench that I could save at. The benches are the save points. So, like, benches are like, it's a save point. That's what it is. Site of Grace, whatever game you play in Sonic, those things you run through, it's that. When you die, you restart at the last bench you found. So we saw a bench. Oh my God, Ben, this area sucks. It sucks so bad. We found a bench. I was low on health. There was a bunch of NPCs around the bench. I said, I'll talk to the NPCs in a second. I'm just going to sit on the bench so I can restore my health and save for a second. I should have talked to the NPCs first, because when you sit on the bench, the NPCs, it turned out they were bad guys, and they like kidnap you, and you wake up. They like knock you unconscious. You wake up in here. And I was just curious. Now I'll never know what the NPCs said. I was just curious what their dialogue was. I thought they were friendly. They appeared friendly. It was a trick. So I'm disappointed I didn't get to see their dialogue, because I was just curious what it would mean story-wise. But anyways, we sat on the bench. They sort of kidnap you, knock you out, you wake up here. So this is where we are. This is going to be a very tough zone, but we'll get into it. Yes, right. This guy up here that I just suck with. This guy up here is so tough. This guy down here is so hard to fight. I hate him so much. Is he gone? Did we kill him? Oh, I killed him. I must have killed him off stream. There was a guy here that was really hard to kill, but I guess we killed him, and then we saved the game. So he's just a regular. There's going to be more of these mobs. These mobs are really tough to kill. The reason why I was practicing off stream is because I couldn't figure out his pattern. And I know we're going to have to fight him multiple times. And I wanted to learn the pattern just because I literally spent like an hour or two just practicing him because he was just kicking my ass that hard. So I didn't want to bore you guys with that on stream. I'm like, at least if I could learn the pattern, I feel like we're going to encounter him 1,000 times in this area. So at least I'll have a better understanding of how to fight him. Because it was literally like, fight him, die, fight him, die, fight him, die, fight him, die, over and over, running back and forth. It sucked. Okay, let's see what's down here. Ooh, oh, it's these guys. Yes. We'll kill these guys. These guys are like parasites. You walk by and then a parasite comes out. Watch. There. We'll run up here. They'll chase us. It's a creepy zone. One more should come up in a second. Is he coming up? There he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. Whew. There he is. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So now we have almost full health. That's amazing. Okay. No more parasite guys. So now, the thing is too, like this zone is frustrating because it's very hard, but if it wasn't hard, it'd probably be my favorite zone because it's so scary, and I love how scary it is. It's so creepy and cool looking. I love it. The one mob I get stuck on, it probably would have helped us if we had the speed boost. The speed boost, like trinket or whatever they call it, but I didn't get the speed boost, unfortunately, so it's a little bit tougher to fight these guys now. At least we have full health, we have a full skull, so we're doing good in that regard. I'm waiting for something else to pop up. You gotta be so careful here. Normally I just run and attack stuff, but here, gotta be real careful. Things can pop out of nowhere. You gotta be real careful. And then the stuff on the screen doesn't help either, right? Like, all the spiders walking across your screen, they appear like they're enemies you have to fight, but they're not. So we can go this way or we can go left. I don't know what the difference is. I just want to find the exit, man. I hear the heart beating. Hear that, guys? It's a heart beating. That's creepy. Vanilla, hey! Hey, Lauren, hello. Yes, sir. I love it. I haven't played that one yet, but whenever we play a new game, I always look at 7TV to see like what emotes can we have that's like relevant to the game. This guy, this is the guy that sucks. He's so hard to fight, this guy. He attacks 3 times. It's awful. I hate it. I don't want to fight him. If I can skip him, I'm just going to skip him. Fuck it. I have not met Hornet a second time. Not yet. I heard it's a second Hornet fight, but I haven't seen it yet, unfortunately. I see we have to go that way, but there's this guy up here, too. Can I attack him, I wonder? Oh, shit. I went too far. I'm dumb. Oh, I can hit him like that, oh, maybe. Oh, he shoots at you. That's diabolical, bro. Let's heal up quick. This zone is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. Ah, shit. We're good. Bug it. I'll take the hit to heal in a second. Oh, you got me. That's alright. We're over here. Got him. It's fine. We'll heal up. We're good. I have not met Hornet a second time. Should I be doing that before I did this? Or I just want to get out of here, man. I just want to get out of this zone. It's awful. Oh, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No way, boys. I think I hear one of those things crying as well. But it's probably a parasite again. Yep, saw that coming. Yep. Oh, can I get him? Can't get him. Dead. How do you get over there, I wonder? That's crazy, man. Got me that time, but I think we got him. We got him, so we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now we can hopefully scale up. Nope, go this way. Go up. Woo! We did it. Looks like the caterpillar thing is right there. Hey, Kelth, how are you? Hope you're having a lovely day. I know it's down there. I can see the lights. I feel like that's one of the caterpillars, but I might just skip them to get out of here as fast as I can. Or that. That works too, I guess. But I feel like he's a parasite. There's no way it's a legit caterpillar. Is it legit? It is legit. Okay. Wow, I'm impressed. So that's just for that. You gotta go around to fight this guy now. And he's gonna smack us again. Maybe we can hit him when he comes down. We'll wait for him to climb down. Oh, there's... You got me. You got me. Got him. Can't heal up. I gotta be careful, man. This zone is insane. It's absolutely insane how unforgiving it is. Is that a heal? What was that? Is that gonna turn into a parasite or something? Oh, it's just those. Okay. I'm afraid everything's gonna turn into a parasite. It's crazy. I can't trust anything here. So we gotta go the other way to get there. Please don't be one of those scary enemies. Oh no, I had a feeling it'd be one of them. No, I don't want to die to this guy. I can't skip him. I wonder if I could jump on his head. Pogo on his head. I only have 2 health. He's gonna kill me one shot if I die to him. Like, it's GG. We don't have a choice, I don't think. Torin, wow, everybody's here today. That's crazy. The second horde fight is late game stuff. We might die here, boys. There's nothing I can do. I don't know what to do. I can jump on his head, though, here. There's more headroom here than there was last time, so that's good. This guy is so hard to kill. Now we're stuck here pretty much. How's that work? He moves back. That's helpful. Okay. Oof. Oh, he gives you healing. As long as I'm safe, we're good. Okay, I get it. I think I get it. We cheese him? I think we could cheese him. We got lucky. Oh, he got us. GG. I should have healed. I got greedy. Son of a bitch. Does that reset everything? Does that reset, I wonder? Just got home from... What's show? That's fun. Who did you see? I love stand-up, man. Did you see, like someone famous or someone more local? Damn, man. They're tough, huh? Hopefully we don't have to fight him again. He respawned that way. Shit, we have to fight this one again. They all respawn when you die. That feels so bad, man. Ay, ay, ay. And what sucks about this zone is it's trial by fire. There's no way out. Either you get good or you just quit the game. You cannot go anywhere else. You cannot level up. You cannot get any abilities. There's no hearthing. That's it. It's learn to kill this guy or just restart the game. Because there's no leaving, to my knowledge. There's only one way in, one way out. Let them crawl up, and we'll fight him. Boom, boom. He hit me anyways. That sucks. But we're okay. We'll heal. We're good. Okay, so now we practice on this guy. If we can kill this guy, eventually we'll get good, and then we'll... Ah, it's too far. I thought I had more distance. I guess not. His range is absolutely disgusting. This is by far harder than any boss we fought. Just gotta have faster reflexes. We got it, I think. I think we got it. I think we got it now. It's not as bad as I thought. You just gotta have fast reflexes. Takes a lot of hits, but I'm only gonna hit him once. I'm not gonna take a chance. Easy. He's easy. Takes a while, but we got him. Probably one more hit, hopefully. How many hits does this guy take, man? Bro, I didn't get to hit him that time. Come on, you son of an onion. There we go, we got him. It's worth it. Worth. Hashtag worth. Alright. Fight that guy here. Other side. Okay. Jump down. That should give us full heals. Wasted heals because I didn't see a second guy. That sucks. That was a waste of heals. That sucks, dude. You jump up, right? I think. Not that way, this way. I thought we fought that guy. Oh, he's maybe there. Yep. Heal up? Is that double heal? One heal. Single heal. Alright. I hear that heartbeat. What's that heartbeat, I wonder? Is this guy spawn again? This guy... The big guy spawns? Okay, he does spawn. Never mind. I thought he's... Okay, that makes more sense. Just wait for him to come back down. Got him. Oof. Getting better, boys. Got him. Getting better. Feeling stronger every day, like Chicago says. Alright, so we pretty much got back to where we were. Pretty close, at least. Oh, right. I forgot my ghost is here, isn't it? Yeah. Got him. Easy. Alright, settle down. Climb down all the way if you can. One more time, we should get him. Got him. And now we gotta fight the big guy again. But this time we'll get it, because we know the fight now. Okay. Now we got it, boys. Now we got it. Slow and steady wins the race. It's down here, right? Then we go left. Just one more, guys, you have to fight here? Is there a crawler? There was a crawler. I thought so. Okay. Let the crawler come down one more time. It's helpful we have full heals, at least. We have full health, and we can heal again if we need. Before we fight the big guy, which is really cool. Alright, let's kill this guy really quick. We got this. We got this. Okay. Let him back up. Got us that time. But I think we hit him too, so we're okay. And we get free heals every time we hit him, so that's cool. Good to know. I don't know why it wasn't opening up that time. That's weird. Okay, good job. Back up. Oh yeah, we got this. We're faster now than him. Easy, we got this. Easy, easy. Screw that up. Get away. Get away. I screwed that one up. Just wait. Be patient. Slow and steady. That's the worst. We got full heals. Like, we got this. Got him, boys! Let's go! Alright, they're not scary. Holy shit. They're famous in Romania, but surely you don't know them. Fair, fair. So, Vanilla, it's amazing. So you clearly speak two languages then. You speak Romanian, I would imagine. And you speak English flawlessly. I think it's so interesting that, like, foreigners... When I say foreigners, I guess that could mean anywhere in the world. But to Americans or Canadians, foreigners means anywhere that's not, like, English-speaking countries. It generally seems like they speak their own language, and it's fairly common that a lot of people speak English, I guess because English is one of the more universal languages. I guess, I don't know. I would have guessed Mandarin is probably the most, like, I thought, maybe, but, maybe not universally, but maybe Mandarin is the most spoken language? I don't know, I thought I heard that one time, but anyways, I think it's fascinating that other countries learn our language, but we're not willing to learn other languages. That seems to be the case from, like, not across the board, but generally it seems like lots of places speak English, or at least have a small understanding of English. And us, we can barely, you know, we have, like, déjà vu, and that's, like, the most French we speak. What's this down here? I almost just want to go up. English is universal, yeah, yeah. I think also, like, what's down here? Is this anything? Anything I want? Do I want to go down here? I almost don't want to explore. I just want to keep going. I just want to leave. There's a lot of coins, though, which is nice. And you totally need it for a decent job in Romania. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. I heard the same thing in both Philippines and India, actually. I worked with someone from India, and I know a bunch of people from the Philippines, actually, and they said that there's a lot of jobs where America or other countries outsource to, like, both India and the Philippines, and if you're bilingual and you can speak English, you get paid a lot more because you're able to, like, almost work double the job, for lack of a better word, and it's really, they're really incentivized to learn English because it really increases, like, how much you can make. Go up. We're going up. Thank you. Well, something I found interesting, funny, is like often non-native English speakers generally speak the language better than native English speakers. I know this is boring, guys. I'm sorry. Playing it safe. Just playing it safe. I can't believe how well we're doing on these guys now. These guys were kicking my ass. One more. It's gotta be one more, man. There we go. Jesus. Man. Most of my visits when I get from our international team at my job are from Germany, so we have to speak English. Ah, interesting. So they speak a lot of English in Germany, I guess. That makes sense. I mean, it's pretty flawless. I'd say it's pretty... I mean, I understand everything you're saying. Even a low-paying job requires you to know how to articulate stuff in English. It's interesting. Is that just because... I mean... Is that just because, like, English colonialism? What is that? Why is English so popular? Is this a boss? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Is it finally a boss fight? Are we out of here? No, they don't. They expect us to speak German. Oh, okay. Wow. So do you speak how many languages do you speak, Vanilla? What is this thing? It's gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? At least we have full health. A sleeping figure lays atop a stone plinth? Plinth? Plinth. I guess that's some kind of like a bed. Oh, nope. Saw that breaking. Can I hit him? Oh. No. Huh. Well, my native 100% English. Oh, wow. That's impressive. Okay, so we found that big thing. It is a dreamer, a guardian sleep as the door. Oh. Dream nail him? I don't think I have the dream nail yet. Where do you get the dream nail? Do I have to come back here? Are you kidding me? Look, guys, I don't think I have a dream nail. Sharpen nail? Elegant key? Mapping quill? Mothwing cloak? Crystal heart? Where do you get the dream nail? %, French. I can barely understand stuff in German. You can't speak it. Oh, wow. Well, it's interesting that you can understand stuff, at least. Sort of, partially. This is the guy we just killed. So this opened up the map for us. We don't have the dream nail yet, at least. What's this way? This is where we just came from? This went full circle. Oh, so now we open up the whole map, at least. So that's cool. So we have to come back, at least. A little bit easier. But still, like, Jesus. Gotta get the dream nail. I'm not sure where that's from. Let's check it out. How did I come here without... That's crazy. I just followed, like... I didn't follow the map, but I thought I was, like, following correctly. Dream nail? Where do you get it? Dream nail is an ability which you can cut the veil that separates the waking world from the dreams. It appears to have been made by the Moth tribe. The dream nail allows... So where the hell is it from? I have to find the location for this dream nail thing. My computer's frozen. Or at least my browser is. Good stuff. Okay. Just a sec, boys. Man, my browser's having a panic attack right now. Dream nail location. Alright. The resting grounds, a hidden area you can reach by going right from the Crystal Peak bottom right bench. So I missed this somehow? So how do I leave here? I don't understand. You can get there without beating a single boss. Enter Crystal Peak through the dark room, drop into the resting grounds. There's no way. There's no way I'm stuck here. That doesn't make any sense. How do I leave? Take a ride upon some rails from the once busy roads to where the graves and dreams lay in rest. But I can't leave here. How do I leave here? Where even am I on the map? Yeah, I don't care about spoilers at this point. I just want to get the hell out of this place. I don't even know how to leave. I don't know where I am on the map. I don't know how to get to Dreamnail. This game is just not... It's so confusing and all over the place. The story is incoherent to me. That's why like spoilers aren't too exciting, or not, like it's not. At first I was into it. It just seems so incoherent and all over the place. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like Baldur's Gate's not like that. You know, Elden Ring's not like that. This one is just... It seems a little bit wonky, and I've done so much back and forth that it's all just a cluster of fuck now of nonsense. So my question is, can I go back this way? Let's see. The problem is, the reason why I don't think I can leave here is because the location that I was at, there was no backtracking. I got teleported here. So without the Dream Nail, like, I'll show you what I mean. Watch. This is a full circle now. This thing goes full circle. So we'll go back to where it spawned us. Unless there's an opening now. That is a room, so it doesn't have a map. But just keep moving forward. Once you reach the Dreamer, the exit is easier to see. Can we go this way? Is this the exit? This is where we came from. Like, so this is... Let's go this way. Watch. All the mobs are dead, so we don't have to worry. There's this guy. We'll kill them. That's something. Huge. You'll eventually find the exit. That falls. Excellent. Okay, this is new at least. This is new. I'll take this. We did kill these guys already, so that's not new, but... Okay. Is this where... let's see. Is it this way? We're backtracking like crazy, but... This is where the parasites are, right? Or is this somewhere else? No, dead end. Keep going. Huh. This is this part. We killed that guy already. Okay, we're right here. I think this is where it spawned us. Like right around here. Right in here. We spawned right in here. So there's no backtracking from here. So that's why if I go back, this is it. You can only go forward. So that's why like this is where it spawned me in. So that's why I'm confused. So we'll go this way. We killed that guy. Like, we'll just go the same way we went, but I thought I exhausted all options. There's no way it bricks your game. There's no way. I'm just missing something. Let's see. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Go up this way, so we can go this way. We killed these guys. That was nothing. We already went there. We can check through here. That's nothing. Dead end. We'll go this way. That just leads down there. That's exactly the same spot. It's just with spikes. So there's nothing on our left, so we don't have a choice but to go right. So we go right. There's spikes there, so we go this way. There's no way to go this way, so we have to go up. There's no other way to go, so we have to go up. So we go up. Can't go left, so we go right. Can't go right, so we have to go up. The reason why I'm saying it like that is just to say, like, so, okay, we've eliminated all options. We can't go back. We can't go left. We can't go right. We can only go up. In this case, we can go down. We can't go up, and we can't go left. So we only can go down. So we'll go down. This is where we were. We can't go right. We came from up, so we have to go left. So we go left. Now our options are left and right. So we'll go right. There's nothing here. We can go up. Where this is going to take us, this is just... If we go left, we'll go all the way around and end up back up here. I know that much. We'll end up back up here. But just to prove, maybe like, just to prove it, I'm not going to take the shortcut. We're going to go the long way. So we'll go left. There's nowhere to go here except keep going left. We already killed this guy. So we'll keep going left. Now we can go down. And we can go up. So if we go up, this is where the Dreamer was. Killed him too. There's the Dreamer. Can we go? Can we climb maybe? No, you can't climb. Can't climb. And then this drops you where we just were. So our only option is maybe going down. So maybe that's the exit. I thought we went that way already, but we'll check again. So now, instead of going up where the Dreamer is, we'll go down, and that's the only other way we can go without having this special ability, this nail that we need. So nothing in here, so we can't go right, so we have to keep going down. So we go down, and there's another mob. Progress, thank God. Jesus Christ, I'll take it, thank God. Probably could. Oh. I don't think I've been saltier from any other game compared to this one. And I do enjoy it. But Jesus Christ, I get frustrated. So frustrated. The things I think that the fans love about it is what's frustrating me, which is the constant running back. I hate the backtracking so much. And I'm aware that it's just I'm not the audience. I get that. I see why people like it. I'm not saying the game is objectively bad. Objectively, it's a good game by a long shot. It's a very well-polished, well-designed, thoroughly thought-out game. Very high quality, especially for the price. Mad respect to the devs. It just frustrates me. This is cool. I'm glad we found something. Thank Christ. I'm happy. I'm glad I found it. I'm, like, you know, just dumb. What is this thing? It's gross. But this isn't where we have to go, it looks like. Is this new? Please be the exit. Oh my god, I'm happy to come back here. Just let me find the exit so I can get that stupid thing I need. I think we found the exit. Are you kidding me? We did it? Please tell me we did. Please tell... We found a bench. I'll take the bench. Sick. Can we see our map now? Wait, does it unlock it for us? Sorta. Sorta. Not really. I think we found our way out, though. I'll take it. Jesus, what a miserable zone. We did it, boys. Jesus Christ. Those are the guys I could talk to. I wanted to talk to them. Damn. I never got to see their dialogue. I wanted to see what they had to say. But we found our way out. Thank you, Ben. You rock. Ben and Burrito, you guys rock. Okay. Let's make our way out. Go get that dream nail thing, and then we'll come back. Is this our friend with the, That's a broken bench. There he is. Nice. I had a feeling. Thank goodness. And he's so close. Thank goodness he's so close. So we can port right back here. We can go to the Crystal Peak place, port right back. I think, the way that I'm, like, super excited about, I think the Elden Ring lore is how a lot of people are excited about this. And then other people that don't read anything in Elden Ring, and they just play the game because it's fun. So that's why, like, I try to keep spoilers to a minimum, but like, I think my patience is worn a little bit thin with the constant running back and forth. So that's just why I Google some stuff now. Oh, sorry, Vanilla. What'd you say? Oh no, you did say that about the German. Yeah. those that play Metroidvania games regularly, I imagine this is like, this is the bread and butter of the game, is the running back and forth, backtracking, constantly replaying the stuff you already played. That has got to be like the bread and butter of the genre, right? I'm not crazy? Okay. How do we get to Crystal Peaks? There's no way. We didn't find a... I'm shocked we didn't find a... We didn't find a, like a teleport dude. The rails to Crystal Peaks. I'm surprised with that. I thought there would be one. Let's go back. Let's take it to, let's take it to Dirtmouth and try going that way. Okay, we'll take it up, and then we'll go right. I think that's a shortcut. It's a faster way to get there, I think. So a game that I'm not spoiling for myself is the Expedition 33. That seems like more like my... something I wouldn't want to get spoiled. It just resonates a little bit better with me, I think, than this one does. This one's cool. It looks visually cool, but I don't really know what's going on. It's so abstract, and I've spent so much time... There isn't a stag station, Crystal Peaks, just the elevator. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, this elevator's sick. It's really convenient to have this. Oops. I think just because I've done so much over and over again, it's just I've lost the big picture now. So I think we have to this, I think. Oof. Shit. Hopefully we don't hit anything. That's a bit low. Oof. Yuck. That was sketchy. Oof. We did it. Sketchy, man. Yikes-ors. We did it, boys. Holy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I screwed up. I'm an idiot. This part of the game is so much fun. The mechanics are like so much fun. Okay, stop. We can't get up there because I don't have the double jump or whatever I need to get up there. There's like something we clearly need to get up there. Oops, we got that one already. So you guys that played this game that are really like upset that like I'm spoiling stuff. Quick question: did you guys figure out this entire storyline without googling, or did you like have to Google stuff to learn the story? You're on Reddit, you're reading fan fiction, or did you just play the game and you're like, oh no, everything makes sense. I totally understand everything that's happening with the story. Because the story seems... Hey, it's this guy. Oh, he's evil. Never mind. That was our friend. Up, down, and from the side. You need to head to the graveyard. There are 3 ways to get into it. Up, down, from the side. So I see we got to go down more, and then to the right, looks like. So we'll go this way. We'll wait. We'll go like this. Shit. Oh, yeah. Go quick. Woo-wee. Close. That was sketch. Okay, I didn't see you there, you son of an onion. Alright, that's enough out of you. Let's heal up. Alright, that's not good. If we got lucky there. Okay. Go quick, shit. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then something we have to do all the way to the right, looks like, so we'll go down soon. I consumed a lot of HK content before getting the game, but I consumed expecting to love the game and never being able to reach it. Oh, but you've played it since then, right, Burrito? You seem so knowledgeable about it. Expedition 33 looks absolutely amazing. That one I prevented myself from spoiling because like that's a game that I can really get into, and the lore looks good, like for me at least. Some games I play for the lore, like WoW I used to play for the lore. I really like the lore in World of Warcraft, and lately I've sort of been checked out. It's not holding my interest, unfortunately. But some games I get really into, other games I'm just playing for fun, just because it looks cool. This game's a little bit of both, honestly. This feels like the kind of game where like maybe I'll revisit it. That content is where a lot of knowledge came from. Playing it just reinforced it. Interesting. I played Elden Ring sort of like that at first, and I was really interested in the characters, and I tried to like read the like a lot of the world building comes from like the items and stuff. And if you read the item descriptions, it sort of tells you about the world. But there's some stuff you miss. So like you put together some of the puzzle pieces. Resident Evil was actually the same way, I noticed. I feel like Resident Evil was the first game that did that. I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure that Resident Evil was the first game that used like tapes or letters. I think it was tapes at first to put the story together through like puzzle pieces as you play the game. If you listen to the tapes, it starts to like explain what happened. Could have been something else, but I thought it was the first one I noticed in it was Resident Evil. But some games are like that. Some games just tell you the story as you're playing the game. But what I find fascinating is like with Elden Ring, it's the same thing. You put some of the puzzle pieces together, but maybe you miss some because you don't 100% complete the game. You beat the game, but you maybe miss some scraps and you don't get all the achievements. So then you can go on YouTube, and these people write these like 2-hour-long essays explaining the story, the history, these characters. And it's a great way to like learn if you want to learn, and especially like myself, I might have an interest in this game after I beat it. I might like fall more in love with the lore, but when I'm in the nitty gritty and I have to do the same zone 6, 7, 20 times because I keep wiping, I'm so hyper focused on getting the mechanics right that like I'm not paying close enough attention to piecing the story together. And there's the same thing sort of with Elden Ring. Like I was reading the descriptions of the weapons and trying to put the story together, but it just wasn't connecting because it was I was missing the forest, I think, through the trees because I wasn't able to step back enough. Because when you're right in it and you're like trying to dodge Radahn and trying not to die and lose your runes, it's hard to remember like why you're there. But that's why I love YouTube. My point is like it's why I love YouTube, because after you finish a game, you get to almost like enjoy it a second time by like watching all the lore, learning about the environment, and then if you play the game a second playthrough, now you have all this knowledge about the world, and it's almost like you could appreciate it even more on the second playthrough, which is pretty cool. Okay, this is where we need to go, I think. Man, you guys carried me. Thank you guys for helping me with this. Seriously. You guys are amazing. This looks very, like, voodoo-y. Hey, let's fill up our meter really quick. Pretty much, dude. Pretty much. That's what I do, too. I don't have a problem with that, you know. Hey, so we can smack the ground, okay, clearly. It's B, right? Yeah, B. There we go. Wait a minute. Yikes, boss! Okay, no. Smack those. I hate these guys, man. Oh, shit. I missed that. I missed that jump. That was stupid. Another sect of the snails. This is one of the prettiest zones in the game by a long shot. Something I really thought was sick about Elden Ring is the Godskin guys. That was really cool lore, which I didn't notice. Oh, that sucked when I played the game. All right. Oh shit, we're fucked. We're fucked. I saw where to go. I saw where to go last minute. Okay. Tomb of the same snail tribe laying in Hollowness. I don't know if I saw the snails yet. I don't remember seeing snail NPCs. I could be wrong. We should have gotten a different bench. I missed a bench. We're gonna start all the way in Africa. We're gonna start like 3 zones away from here because I didn't use another bench. We're probably gonna start here. I think the last bench I clicked was in here. We might respawn right here because I forgot to use another bench. Jesus Christ. There's no bench down here. That's painful. And I can't kill these guys because they're against the wall. Oh, I'm dead. That's GG. That's it, man. That's it, I think. Because these guys shoot on an angle, which I can't. Oh, you met one when you got Fireball. Okay, I don't remember that. That's what I mean. Like, it's all... God, these guys are awful. I need to time it right to smack them, to break it, like that. But, oof. GG. Go again. Now we have a far way to go, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. See how far we have to... Look, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So this is why I sort of spoil stuff for myself. This is just ridiculous. Like, I understand it's my fault that I didn't use another thing, but I just don't have the patience to learn the story when I have to deal with shit like this. Oh, thank God we're only there. I lied. We found one closer. Fuck me. I thought we were all the way back there. Jesus Christ. Are we? No, we're not, right? We're not here. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Jesus. It looks like we are, though. It does really look like we are all the way back here. Are we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, this is why I get frustrated. This is why I spoil shit, because this is a pain in the dick. And I understand it's my own personal problem. I get that. And that's fine. But I'm still going to spoil stuff because I just don't have the patience. Not for this kind of nonsense. This feels like a colossal waste of time. Whoops. That's GG. I think we're dead. Maybe? We're definitely dead. That's the first fall we've ever done in the game. Or not. Oh. Are we back in the zone? Is this a new area? It's a new area. Or have we been here before? Never mind. I think we've been here before. It'd almost be faster to die. It might just be faster to die than do this. 'Cause then you just respawn, you can exit faster. What are you? What are you? You could talk. You were an NPC to talk to. I just hit you by accident. Did I just hit an NPC by accident? Is he gonna come back? Oh, I can't talk to him anymore. He left. Oh well. That sucks. Alright. Another one of them, huh? Alright, might just be faster to die. If I can just die, I can reset. We could just fall in the spikes. Perfect. Now we're faster. We can go back to the place faster. That works. I don't care about losing this stuff. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, the map updated too. That's cool. I forgot about that part. It's down here, right? Yes. Excellent. Can't go this way, huh? How do you leave? Oh, no, right. You jump down, and then you go. Right. Whoops, I fell again. Oh, no, not again, bro. Oh, no, we made it. We're good. We're good. Oof. Right? Or did we go the wrong way? Is this where we have to go to get the... Where's our thing? Is it above us? Is it above us? Maybe go this way. Maybe we do have to go back up. I think we may have to go up one. Whoops. That's there. I think it's this way we have to go. This way. That's where we have to go. Okay, we're out of here. Thank goodness. Alright. We'll go, I guess, Dirtmouth, which is the fastest way. We can take the same path we took last time. Oh, that's a cool little... I didn't know that. If you quit the game and then load back in, that's a have you done that? That's so smart. That's like a scum save in Baldur's Gate. That's clever. I have to say, the boss fights, besides the aesthetic of this game being absolutely brilliant, some of the coolest aesthetic I've seen in an indie game, probably of all time. Probably of all the indie games I've ever played, this is probably my favorite aesthetic. That's a big draw for me of why I wanted to play it to begin with. But on top of that, even the boss fights are so incredibly fun that it makes this frustration just worth it, because the boss fights are so much fun. So that's why, like, as much as I complain, like, it is, I do have a lot of fun fighting the bosses. Really, it's like they're really fun designs. What I would love about this game is if there was a version where you could just, like, or maybe after you beat the game, if they gave you the option just like boss rush, where you could just like fight boss after boss after boss. That would be really fun. I'd love that, because I think that's the strongest point of the game. They did a really good job making boss fights feel very fair and not like super punishing, for lack of a better word. Okay. Gotta be careful. I just gotta find what jump this guy's head. Free heals. Beautiful. I like that Sekiro gave you the option sort of to just like fight bosses, because again, Sekiro is another game too where it also feels like the boss fights are so brilliantly designed, and the game overall, Sekiro, is fun, but I think the bosses, again, honestly, all Souls games that I've played, the bosses are always the biggest appeal. The bosses are the most fun, and giving you the option to just like sort of boss rush after you beat the game, I think is smart, because I think if you want, sometimes you just want to like fight the boss again without having to play the whole game. So giving you the option to do that is really sweet. There is a boss rush. That's awesome. That's something that I would definitely like to try later. Before we go, this is where we need to go, but we're gonna get that bench really quick below us, just because I just want to get that bench so we can save here if we die again. I don't have to run all the way back. It's annoying. Oh, I didn't jump on his head? That's annoying. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Jesus Christ. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun to do that then after we beat the game. For sure. This guy's sketch, man. Is there something else I could fight really quick so I don't have to fight him yet? Just don't want to fight him yet. I'm gonna get a little bit of health before I can fight that guy. It's gotta be something easier to fight. He's all stopped, huh? They all stopped now. Maybe because I beat the boss here. The boss in this zone was crazy easy. I thought it was a mini-boss. So I don't remember who was here last time. They're like, no, that's the actual boss. I'm like, I can't believe that. That's crazy. Dead. That's dog shit. Alright, I know what we're gonna do. I learned my lesson. You know what? Fuck this mine. We're gonna go just to the very top and just do the starting zone bench. Because the starting zone bench at least is closer than this shithole. Where does this take you? But that doesn't work, it's broken. Okay. Dirtmouth. We'll take the Dirtmouth bench right away. I forgot there was a Dirtmouth bench. So at least that'll be our next save point. So we can quickly save right here. So if we die, at least, we're here, which is a little bit faster. I didn't consider that till just now. That was stupid. One more time to be safe. Perfect. Now when we die, at least we're here, which is very close. It makes way more sense. I love the Demon Hunter Rush. This little, like, dash is so much fun. Okay. Do this again. Okay. Oof. I've said this before too, and I'll say it again. Oh, that's close. I don't know if it's gonna work. Jesus, we're dead. The stickiness is brilliant. The way they make the platforming feel is how I feel all platformers should feel. I've never played a platformer that feels this good. That's death. Yeah. I've never played a platformer that feels this good. Your character feels sticky, which is like what you want. You don't slide when you're platforming. And whoever thought to make it like that was very smart. Very well designed. Like, just the mechanics, like the wall jump, this, like, very, very, very creative. I hope this game, like, got its flowers, because it really, really deserves it. And I think it did, because I mean, I heard about it, and I'm not huge into indie games, so... For the price tag of the game, like, I mean... I think it's better than a lot of more expensive games, that's for sure. And I didn't even pay for this one, because it's technically on Game Pass. So that's even, like, it's incredible, right? Yep, we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Quickly. Oof. Okay, maybe I can jump this guy's head. Oh, he hits me above. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize that. I thought I could jump on his head and that would protect me, but he still hits you. That's unfortunate. Okay, we gotta avoid these lasers, or we're dead. Okay, I think we're good. We gotta find something to fight though, to heal. This is very, 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 very close. This guy's an easy kill right there. We'll kill him. That's free healing. Easy. Free healing. Whoops. Shit. That's not good. That's... We fell. Alright, go again. Go again. I guess my complaint, which to me feels valid, is yes, these are all my fault. Why I died, why I have to keep running back. I understand that. I have to get good. I follow that. But there's a lot of games that are out. So I could keep replaying the same thing I've done over and over again in this game to see what the end of the game looks like, or I could just play Expedition 33. And my question is, how many times am I willing to do this? If I wasn't on stream, before I said, you know what, I'm just going to play something else. And I don't know what that number is, but I can tell you it's not as many times as I've done it on stream. If I wasn't streaming, I would have just quit and be like, it's not that good. It's good, it's not that good. I'll just play Expedition 33. If I was dying and it was a faster run back, maybe, I wouldn't feel as disgruntled. But it's the long run backs that it feels like just a waste of time. At least when I wipe on like bosses in Elden Ring, it feels it's exciting, and it feels like more challenging. This just feels tedious, I guess. And the reason like I bring it up is because I'm always so fascinated in the psychology of games, and like why some things work and other things feel so punishing. And I wonder like who are the designers that figure this stuff out, because they must have some kind of like psychology background, because some systems feel incredibly rewarding in spite of being very frustrating. You know, like a lot of like bosses, you know, WoW is an example of that. I think you'll spend like 6 hours or more sometimes wiping on a boss with your friends if you're in a raid group, just doing the same thing over and over again, and sometimes not even making progress. I guess like Souls games are like that too. But it doesn't feel as frustrating, and I don't know why that is. And I always wondered like, of WoW, I don't know why bosses run back, stick around for so long. It's such an old school design. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I agree with that. This reminds me of like, I don't know. I don't even know what to compare this to, but the run back is the problem. When I was fighting Radahn like this, or in Sekiro, and I was getting stuck on like Ishin or stuff, it didn't piss me off as much, but I think it's because I was getting more action. I'm not getting action right now when I'm running back and forth. I think if there was more action, and it wasn't just running and dodging and the same kind, then I think I'd be more into it. With the Radahn fight, at least, it's like, I run right in the arena, it's right into the action. With this, it's like, okay, I gotta wait until I get that hit of dopamine again. And I think that might be what it is, which is fascinating. That's like boring to me, because I don't know why that is. I don't know why my brain is that way. And I don't love it, I'll be honest. I constantly need, like, stimuli, or I'm just getting, like, I don't know. My mind starts wandering. I think we're going the right way, right? I think we are. Let's see. Yikes. Come on. Gotcha. What was painful and WoW, what this sort of reminds me of actually is like, sort of like some of the grinds, some of the reputation grinds in WoW. Those are fucking tedious, and I don't feel like I'm getting much out of it. It feels like it's just a means to an end. A lot of this running feels like a means to an end. Where like this should be the core of the experience, and it feels like just a hurdle to actually get to the real experience. Which, oh, that's not good. I slipped right there. Yeah, we just gotta get away from these guys. They're too sketchy. They're too sketchy. He's gonna kill me. Often when I would play WoW, of Classic specifically, a lot of the reputation grinds were just like, I'm doing this not because this is fun, but I'm trying to unlock something by doing this. And it always felt like a job. And I don't know how to prevent that, though. Number one, it could just be a personal issue. Were we supposed to fall there? Oh, no, this is where we needed to go. This is the graveyard. This is it, this is it, this is it. Is that our key? Cursed are those who turn against the king. I didn't mean to go this way, but I think we figured it out. I went the wrong way last time. This is the right way. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, and we have a teleport guy here now. Some kind of pass. Damn, we have to unlock it still. We need to get the pass somewhere. Okay. But that game we played with you, Torn, was very fun. And what's weird is it was really slow paced by comparison. Except when you get into the combat, it's more fast. But like the gameplay of what we did, at least for the jobs you gave me when we played, were fairly simple, but it was very engaging. And I find it fascinating that that's never a game that I would normally play. So why did I find it so engaging when I played with you? And I wondered, like, is it because I'm playing with you guys? Is it just the camaraderie? But then at the same time, when we played Star Citizen, which felt a little bit similar. Maybe they're completely different games, but to me they felt similar. It didn't resonate with me the same way this new game that we played did. Void Crew. The game was called Void Crew. And it really... I've been thinking about it since we played it. It was so much fun. I look forward to the next playthrough. I don't know. I'm so curious when something draws me in. It's like, what is it that's so fascinating about it? To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Mon, the teacher, in her archive, surrounded by fog and mist. Lorien, the watcher, in his spire looking over the city. Hurrah, the beast, in her den, amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. So these are the three sleepers, so we found one. Dreamer locations added to map. So we got the dream key. Go further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? Call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, by the captive light. Would the seals break, they cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens. The plague springs anew, they must be undone. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty this is gibberish. It shall be done. Ay, ay, ay. Boys, what is going on? Okay, we found one. We're gonna go back to the Dreamer now. We got the key, we're gonna go back to the Dreamer. I mean, part of it with Void Crew is everyone has a role. You rely on each person to do their job. That's true. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. Huh. So they threw me somewhere else. Where am I? Ooh. Ooh, where are we? We're in the middle of nowhere. Whoa, what is that? Ooh. Whoa. There's no denying how visually stunning this game is. Art team carries this game. Whoops, that's not good. That's death. That's gotta be death. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Like, the gameplay itself sucks. The gameplay is fine. The gameplay is great. I'd give it... The gameplay gets, like... The repetitiveness is like a 4 out of 10. The gameplay, though, overall, is like a solid, like, 7 out of 10. But the art, the design, in my opinion, is a easy, like, 9.5 or 10 out of 10. I cannot... There's nothing I could say that would make this game any better than what it's already doing as far as art design goes. I think it's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You take one look at it, you know exactly what it is. Nothing looks even remotely close to it. It has a very unique art style. It fits it perfectly. Like, it's so perfect. I think the art team is like, I don't know what else they've done, but I really want to see what else these guys are capable of. Like, not Silk Song. I know they made Silk Song, but I want to see their vision adapted to other either genres or just different games, because I feel like these guys have a lot of talent, and I think it would be cool to see how they can take that same imagination with like a different look that's not just like more of the same like Silk Song is. It's the same with raids. You feel some accomplished for the teamwork. Yeah, for sure, that's true. Although I find raids to be a little bit like, I got sort of bored with her recently. I haven't touched retail in a while, and I don't know why that is. I'm sort of sad. But Classic and Season of Discovery, which is like Classic with a twist, felt a little bit more rewarding. And it might be because, sort of like Void Crew, in earlier iterations of World of Warcraft, it felt like your role was a little bit more important. You had like an actual like duty for mechanics, and now most raids, it feels like everybody's just doing the same mechanic for the most part, and you can't really tell like what your specific duty is other than just like DPSing or just like not dying, essentially. When in like earlier iterations of WoW, the hunters would kite. The hunters specifically would stop the enrage on Magmar. The hunters would kite one of the bosses for Major Domo, while the mages would work on like decursing. The healers would work on curing poison and healing. The tanks would like swap aggro. Like, it felt, your role felt a little bit more valuable, versus like today when you play retail WoW, you're just like, just kick, just step out of mechanics, just do the mechanics. I don't know, it doesn't feel as personable. It feels more just like everybody just has the same duties, and just as long as everybody's firing on all pistons, you just get the job done. I don't know. OG WoW, in my opinion, because I played it recently, it feels more like Void Crew, where like if someone isn't doing their actual important part, the whole team feels it. I don't know. It's interesting. What a terrible fate they visited you upon. Okay, to cast you away into the space between the body and soul. So before you return the beast, there is more to see, and a secret conversation. Thank you, Burrito. Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of the sad, forgotten dream? There's no way they give you a choice. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that gives you a choice. It seems like there's just one way to do stuff. So that's the Moth. God, I'm so hyped up today because I'm like, I had to wake up really early. To charge and slash with the nail, cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Okay, cool. Because we had a few viewings at the apartment, and the last people, that's why I was late for stream, they didn't show up. I was waiting. I ran over there, cleaned up, tried to get it prepared, and no one called to say they weren't coming. I just waited and waited and waited. They were running late. I still waited, and then no one just showed, so I just left. So hopefully they didn't show up like 2 hours late, but I mean, yikes. Today was just like a bit of a stressful day because I was trying to get it done so I could get home to stream. So I was just like, I super caffeinated and woke up in a little bit of a tizzy, and I feel like that energy is carrying over a bit, so I do apologize for that. I do sincerely, I try to turn it off for stream, but it leaks over. I do apologize. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreams, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into the hidden place. These Moth guys are cool looking. I like the big eyes. But the talisman you now wield. The dream nail. It can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Are the dreamers villains? They seem like gods. The sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it where you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work together. Huh. 100 essence. Whispering plants. The old kingdom. So it shows you what the whispering plants look like so you have a point of reference. Okay, so it's gonna teach you now. Dream nail. Hey, we got a lightsaber. Oh, that's sick. Wow, that's really cool. Oh wow. Oh wow. All right. I'm trying to be really hopeful for I wonder what's in there. For midnight. Oh, these things. Yeah, I've seen these things before. Weird. That's what you pick up. Okay, that makes sense. They just disappeared. I miss them? Oh, they're right here. They stay. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Midnight is a new WoW expansion. I'm very hopeful that it's going to be really good. The last X pack was okay. I think there was nothing wrong with the War Within. I didn't love it story-wise, so maybe that's why I'm not super into it. But the Goblin Zone, the last zone, the most recent zone they came out with isn't great. But the zone before that, I thought was really cool. It sort of felt like Grand Theft Auto. For those that don't know, in WoW, goblins are sort of like... Goblins and gnomes are like the engineers of the world. And they're really intelligent. And the Goblin Zone was a big bustling city, sort of like a Grand Theft Auto city. And you got a car, a little scrappy hot rod. And in World of Warcraft, it's never been this kind of game. You ride this hot rod at like breakneck speed down the roads. And it's like a zone, any other WoW zone, except they implemented like driving. And you can just casually drive up and down this crazy goblin city where everything looks janky. It looks like if you know orcs from Warhammer 40k, it's sort of like the orcs designed a city. Just buzzsaws and metal and rust and bolts and it's so much fun to just drive around, drifting, hitting shit, blowing stuff up. Like it was really innovative for WoW. And if that's what they're doing now moving forward, I'm impressed, and I hope that that's a sign of things to come in the future, because WoW's felt a little bit stagnant for a little bit, but that felt very innovative. So I'm hopeful that they're going to keep taking chances like that, because not all chances will hit. Some things will flop and be a failure, but for every failure, hopefully they'll have something that really is exciting. And I'm open to being a guinea pig for that kind of stuff, because I think it's cool when they take chances. Can we slam? Is that what we have to do? There we go. Oh. Oh no. This does not sound good at all. This thing sounds disgusting. Oh no. This is horrible. What in the Resident Evil is this thing? He died quick though, so that's cool. These poor things. Where are we? Hey, there's something up here? Wait, is that something? Oh, it is. No shit, there's hidden walls? The game's got hidden walls. Are you kidding? Okay, oh shit. Alright. So I'm excited for Midnight, because I have a feeling it might be good. I have a feeling they're really trying to like sort of bring back what we loved about the game so much. That's a way out. Before we do that, I want to see what else is here. So Torn, when are you going to join WoW again? I think you owe Kelp a WoW stream still, by the way. Did you ever cash that in? Oh no! 3 times I've fallen for that now. I'm an idiot. 3 times. Is this another way we can go? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay. GG, boys. GG. Nothing I can do. Where are we? I don't even know where we are or how we get back. We are so far from where we were. That's unfortunate. And it didn't unlock our map for us, even though we... Well, that's strange. So this is a bit of my complaints, what I was going on about. Because I don't know where I am now or how to get back there. Because it didn't unlock the map for us. I understand it's part of the mechanics, but I don't know if I'm really incentivized to try it again. See how fast we can find it. I might just go somewhere else. At the very least, the map was unlocked. The map's not unlocked, so I don't know. GG, hitting that thing fucked me. See, it's stupid. You gotta just ignore mobs. Are we close? I don't even know if we're close to where we were. We fell down. Yeah, I know where we are now. What's that way, though? What's that way? If we go the other way. Go across, what's this way? We went this way before, but... What's in here? It was down here, right? That took us somewhere else. Oh my god, there's so many ways we can go. It's crazy. Do we want to go in here? Do we want to go the other way? Or I wonder if it's the same thing. Is it the same thing, or is it not? This is something else. I wonder if this leads somewhere else, though. Normally, I think this goes up, though. Whoops. Alright, that's GG, because that fucked us, because we couldn't step there, because the guy shot the thing there. We might just have to call our body and call it. I think we're just done. I think we're just going to go somewhere else. Yeah, we're just going to die and call it a day. I think we're done. Whatever's here, I don't care enough. Hopefully we got our nail that we needed. Because that is it. Yeah, so we could just go this way then. We'll go back down to the other undead guy, and then we'll just... I think, like, next I haven't decided if it's going to be Expedition 33 or something else. Like, I know Assassin's Creed, we might do Assassin's Creed. Vanilla's been asking for Assassin's Creed for a long time. So while we're playing Baldur's Gate, we might also play a little bit of Assassin's Creed. And, I wonder if I'll be more incentivized to learn about that story, which I think I will be. Because it just seems more like a linear kind of game. I think that's what it is. This game feels like it punishes exploration more than it should, and that's partially why I'm complaining so much. Because the game's so cool and I want to explore it, but like when you explore, it almost incentivizes you not to explore, because if you die like I did, you have to play the run back game, you have to play the I don't know where my body is game. So then I just throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's sort of where I'm at. Because it gets to the point where it's like, well, I want to see what was there, but do I really want to have to run all the way back, take another chance? If I die a second time, I have to do it a third time? Like, how important, or how badly do I really want to see what's there? I guess that's what it is. A bug. Caterpillar. This is where we were last time. Yes, where we fought the guy last time. Let's quickly heal up. Oops. Should come out of there in a second. Hey. Ooh, what's that? Soul Eater. It's a snail. What's a Soul Eater? Used to draw soul from still living creatures. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Oh, that's cool. Uses 4 of them. That's absolutely insane. Notice how it looks like a giant snail? Isn't that cool? So now we can just leave. Burrito, have we found the NPC you're talking about yet? Or do we still need to find him? Let's see what's up here. I think if the game had fast travel, maybe? Maybe there'd be more incentivization to... The game sort of has fast travel, but not really. Like, I wouldn't call the riding the rails fast travel. I think fast travel is Sights of Grace. Looking on the map and being able to fly from point A to point B in an instant feels more like fast travel. Like Nier Automata had fast travel. When you would just jump in the vending machine and you would just port instantly somewhere else. That's fast travel. This is like... cool. So we can get the map here, it looks like. Oh, we got a bench. Sick. This is more like sort of fast travel. It's not like a full fast travel because if you look at the map, it doesn't take you exactly where you want to go. Like if I want to go to this zone, there's no fast travel in the whole zone. So I have to go like, it's right here. This is the fast travel right here. So I have to go here. So if I want to get like here, I have to like maybe choose this one or this one to get all the way over here. And I have to fight mobs the whole way to get there. Or like same here. Like this entire zone, the quote-unquote fast travel is just here. For this entire zone, the fast travel is all the way over here. So that doesn't feel like fast travel the same way. I think if it was more like you could port here and you can port here and then you can port here, and then when you died you respawn there as well. Maybe if you could port to the benches, maybe that would incentivize exploration. I've been opened again. I can travel. The Kingdom of so many grand. Okay. Somewhere amongst the lines lies the Stag Nest, a place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost by my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. Aw, this thing's very nice. I feel bad for this poor guy. I'm glad we were able to help him out. We must be close. This is like fast travel beta. That's what this feels like. Like it's like early idea of fast travel before fast travel became what it really is. So those are the dreamers. There's one dreamer there. There's one dreamer there. That's the dreamer we found, I think. That one, right? No, that's the dreamer. That's the dreamer we found. This guy. So we can take this to get right here to the dreamer right now. It's a distant village? Which one should we take? I don't remember. Because it shows it like this. I always take the wrong one, I feel like. Probably this one. I think I've been too babied by games. I've played games now that have babied the shit out of me. So like now I get like I complain when I don't get babied like that. Like Nier Automata was an example of that. Elden Ring was an example of that. Even Baldur's Gate, you can travel like so quickly across the map. So when I don't have that now, it's like fuck. I gotta walk. I gotta use my legs. I don't want to use my legs. I just want to click something and be there. I get it. I'm complaining. But it's so nice. It's so nice to be able to do that in Baldur's Gate. You're like, oh, there's a teleport thing right over there. We'll just use that, and boom, we're there. Now, how do we... It's this way. We came from there, right? How do we get to the Dreamer from here? Do we jump down? Or did we go up? Don't remember. It's down. What's this? Is this the Dreamer? This might be the Dreamer. Is this something else? What's in here? It's like some Hollow Knights in here. Whatever they are. Whatever they're called. Weird, huh? I don't know what's in there yet. Is this where we need to go? I think this might be where we need to go. Oh no, we're in the water. This is not good. Oh, do we just stay? We can swim? What? Oh, that's weird. That's so strange. You can swim. That water must be disgusting. Just corpses. Oh. Vessels. Wow, Burrito, you know so much. Those aren't vessels, just corpses. Oh. Did I pass the Dreamer? Do I not need to go this way? Was the Dreamer back there? Huh. How do you get up? Well, there's no way up now, so I guess I have to go the long way. Okay, fair enough. So falling's not the answer. We're just going to backtrack now, unfortunately, again. Have you played other Metroidvania games in the past, or is this the only one you've played, Burrito? Gotta fight this guy again, huh? How did I walk into him? What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. I did miss the Dreamer. Yeah, I'll have to backtrack, unfortunately. Oh, he got me that time. That's strange. Let's heal up really quick. God, I'm excited to play our Baldur's Gate playthrough. It's so much fun, that game. Every time I play Baldur's Gate again, I'm like, shit, I forgot how amazing this game truly is. And I know I said, like, it's one of the greatest games of all time, and you guys were pushing back. You're like, it's good, it's not the greatest game. I know you say that, but god, it's just got so much replayability. For the cost of the game, the amount of replayability of that game is unbelievable. Oh, we died. Oh no, but that's almost better for us. He's the most lore-intensive dreamer in the game, even more so now with the sequel. Oh wow, have you played Silksong? Or you looked up stuff? Where are we? Well, this saves us at least. Where the hell did it save us now? Where the hell are we? We're all the way in Africa. Jesus Christ. At least we can fast travel. Well, this saves us time. Fuck it, I'm not getting my coins. I'm just gonna go take the faster way back now. Again, I don't care. We'll go here. That's what I mean. I'm sort of checked out at this point. I'm just trying to get through it. I said it last stream too. Like, I just want to get through the game, just to like get through the game. You're playing Silksong right now. Hornet's Mother. Oh, sick. Wow. See, you guys are really into this. Yes, yes. Stand. You were correct. You did say it wasn't perfect. And like, okay. Fine. Fine. It's not perfect. But in a world where technically, like, perfect is like unattainable, it's as I would call it like the closest thing to perfect. Like, I can't, there's very little. If the game were to do anything that's like better, I don't know if it would be like a huge swath of improvement. It might like incrementally improve the game. I'm sure there are things they can still do or fix or add or patch that increase its fun or playability or the quality of it by like maybe 2%, maybe 3%, maybe even 5%. But I feel like there's nothing at this point they could do that would increase the quality of the game by like 50%, by like even 20%. It just feels such a great experience, in my opinion at least. And every time I play it, it feels like a new experience, but it still feels like what's the word? I can get right into it without like getting lost or forgetting what I was doing, but it still feels like it feels like something that's recognizable and comforting that I'm used to, but at the same time still innovative and new. If you take like a different perspective, a different story, a different class, and there's so much variability between the classes that you can play the same game so many different ways and it still feels new enough that it's engaging, which I think, at least in today's gaming space, that's so incredibly rare. So that's why I hype it up so much. There's so much love put into that game, as this one is too, I'm sure. It honestly feels like the same thing with this. They're different genres, but you can tell this game has a lot of love put into it, clearly. And it's just... Yeah, I love the passion. As frustrated as I get with this game, I do love the passion that was put into this game, because clearly these are people that are very, very passionate about making video games, and to them it's more than just fun, it's art. And it's a beautiful thing to see that kind of... They're not just calling it in. They're not just trying to make money. They're trying to make something that's memorable. And I think both games are that. It's like it leaves a legacy. Oh, that's okay. The UI, not the gameplay. My biggest gameplay complaint has had me to drag half the map back to the vendor. Yes, that's fair. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Stand on Head. I'll agree with that. I think a lot of games probably could benefit from like often, and this is the thing, I think when they develop the game, they're like, look, it's pretty good. I think we got a fleshed out game here. And then it goes in the hands of users, much like yourself. And then you guys have complaints like you're talking about. And they're very valid, because you guys spend so much time playing the game that I think the developers, again, were so hyper-focused on trying to balance all these different parts of the game that they maybe overlook something like that. But then you guys play it and you're like, hey, this sort of sucks about the game. And you're right. You're absolutely right. And I wonder if over time, maybe some devs would patch it in. I think Baldur's Gate is probably done at this point. Probably not going to change anything or patch anything in. Maybe I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't at this point. The game's too old. Maybe I'm wrong. But like Diablo is a perfect example. Diablo is not a perfect game, but the one thing people have asked for a long time, probably since Diablo like 3 at least, is loot filters. Because the loot is just out of control. They're like, we filter out the stuff we don't really care or need. And they always ignored that comment. No loot filters. And very recently, suddenly, they're talking about loot filters. And it's not game breaking to have it or not have it. But it really improves the quality of the experience to have it. And I think, much like you're talking about with the vendoring being tedious, if they were just to add that little thing, it would greatly smooth out the gameplay. Because there's a few hiccups, a few little like bumps and scratches in an otherwise like perfect thing. Lack of a better word, perfect. I keep using that word. I'll use a different word. Great experience. And I wonder if now in the future, we're so connected to the devs because of Twitter, because of Reddit, because of social media. I wonder if game development, well, it already feels this way, but even more so, is going to be more of a real-time thing. People are already releasing half-finished games, but I wonder if it will become the norm to release a game, let it simmer for a little bit, read the feedback, maybe take into consideration some of the feedback from the players, and then drop patches that sort of fix the things the players would like to see in the game. And I wonder if that's will be an approach in the future that devs take, saying, okay, there's going to be oversights that we miss, but we're going to learn what those oversights are after a few months of releasing the game. I wonder if that's just going to be a mentality devs start taking, because before, I think a lot of players complained like about a lot of just complained for the sake of complaining. But I think now some of the complaints are more thorough and thoughtful, much like yourself. And I think listening to some of that feedback could probably add to the longevity of the game as a whole. Because if you're making the player base happy and they're having a better experience, I feel like they're willing to share it with their friends or just post about it online. So I wonder if it's going to become more of a collaborative effort. Now that like social media is such a prominent thing in society. Who knows? That's a ramble though. So how do we get to this guy? It's essentially done. Yeah, I didn't think so. Like spawning a small dialogue box behind the larger one has been a known bad idea for decades. Dialogue boxes. Sorry, what do you mean dialogue boxes? I'm dumb there. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is it in here? Is he in here? The Dreamer? I can't remember if the Dreamer's in here. I think the Dreamer might be in here. The Dreamer's here. But we fell, right? We fell? Is that how we got in here? How do you get to the Dreamer from in here? Oh, it's this way! We found it! I'm dumb. I figured it out. The Dreamer's this way. We found the Dreamer. Good stuff. So is Hornet actually a Hornet? Because these guys do seem like bugs, but I haven't figured that out. I know her name's Hornet, but is she actually like a Hornet? And I definitely probably give the devs. Dialogue boxes aren't new. Oh, you mean like when you can choose, like what option you want when you're playing the game? Like how to respond to them? If you open a corpse inventory, then open your main inventory, then open a container, the container dialog will open behind. I understand. I understand what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense. Another game, there's two games I haven't played that also I've heard are very good and similar, not similar gameplay, but rather similar story building. And that's, I think, Oblivion and Skyrim. They said it's Baldur's Gate. People said as far as like the depth of the story and the directions you can take it. I think someone said Oblivion and Skyrim are similar to like a Baldur's Gate experience as far as like it's a very large world. You can play many different classes. The world feels very alive. Not the gameplay itself, but just the world building, the fantasy aspects, the customization. So those would be fun experiences as well. God, I'm more rambly today than even usual. Today's real bad with the rambles. Sorry about that, guys. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out. These guys are so easy now that we figured it out. It's crazy, dude. That person might have brain damage. Skyrim is a mile wide, but an inch deep. The story is really weak. I don't know the first thing about it. So that's fair. That's totally fair. I was talking to someone about Baldur's Gate because they never played Baldur's Gate, and I was explaining it to them, saying like, I've never played anything with such deep character development, and they were saying Skyrim was the same thing. And I just knew of Skyrim. I've never played it. I don't know the first thing about it. So that's fair. This person doesn't seem like much of a gamer, to be fair. It seems like the only games they really play is like Skyrim and like Sims. So that's fair. I don't know. So is Skyrim not even worth checking out? What about Oblivion? I heard Oblivion was popular too. I don't know anything about either of them. Like someone recommended me Fallout before. I tried playing Fallout. It wasn't for me. I just didn't like the way it played. It was sort of boring. I don't know. Let's wake up the dreamer. Whoop, wrong ability. Boom. Excuse me. Boss fight? Boss fight? Maybe? Oh, yay. What is that? It's gonna be a boss, isn't it? Do we talk? Do I hit you? It's gonna be a boss fight. Or not. Did we just kill the dreamer? It looks like Hornet. You guys are right. It looks like Hornet. Since its design decision that led to nothing mattering. Hold focus. I absorb it. I'm absorbing the dreamer. Read her mind. Cinematics? What? You guys make this so much more fun. You guys rock. What was that other game? I was talking to Vanilla about a game in Discord. He said it looks super gory. It's like, yeah, I know, I want to play it. He's like, it might be too gory for Twitch. He's like, you're not wrong. It looks fun. Damn, dude. We just killed her, I guess. So how hard would you guys say, Silksong is by comparison? Because I heard people were saying it was like they were really frustrated with how hard it was. So is it this way we can go to leave? I think it's this way, right? Wait a minute, actually. We came this way, so we'll just go back this way. Yeah, we killed this guy. Oh no, something that way. How do we get back to where we were now? We're backtracking, but I wanted to... It's you. Where are we? So if it's showing... I'll go back up, because it's showing that's where the tram is, except there was no way to get to the tram from there, right? Maybe there was, and I just missed it. Let's try again. It is to your right. I am an idiot. The tram is to your right. The tram should be this way. Do I just walk this way? I can. I forgot about that, I guess. But it looks like it's down. That doesn't make sense. Maybe the tram is this way. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we passed it. I'm below it now. I don't understand. Does the tram drop you in here? Is that the problem? So I can't come back because it drops you? isn't a big step harder than Hollow Knight, but if you have played Hollow Knight, it isn't so frustrating. Ah. I've heard people wanted it to get nerfed. I was expecting that when it first came out. Anytime something comes out like that, I think we said this on stream before, but like anytime a new game comes out, I just expect it getting a nerf because again, as I said, and this isn't an insult to players, but I think the average player thinks they're better than they are at video games, and I think the average dev also thinks the average player is better than they really are at first, and then they have to nerf it because the average player can't do it. And yeah, it's just common. It seems common. I think at the same time too, though, it's also as a dev, it's easier to make something difficult and nerf it than make something too easy and make it harder. I think it's easier to, or it's better game design. I think it's much better game design to pull back versus increase difficulty. So if you make, it's better to like err on the side of making it too difficult, and then if you have to bring it back, you bring it back, versus making it too easy and then increasing the difficulty. If you are ups. I'm not sure. Yep. I definitely went the wrong way. Because we're fighting these guys now. That's alright. I'm definitely backtracking. This is not right, but I don't understand. I know I'm looking at my map, but I'm just dumb. This whole zone is so confusing. So Stand, if you were to pick a game that you felt is like the epitome of gaming, what would you say is like one of the greatest games of all time? Whoops, that's GG. Might just be faster to die at this point, actually. If we do die. It's funny because a lot of people were saying like Nier Automata is like one of the best games. And it's like, it was fun. It was a good experience. I don't know if it was the best game, but maybe just not for me, right? It was a lot of fun. It was a fun storyline. I like the characters. But it seems like some people, it seems like fandoms really like what they like, and then like to them that's like the greatest thing since sliced bread. So this is where we are. This is where the dreamer is. Have a nice night, Ben. Thanks for your help. We went this way already. We're going in circles. So confused. I don't remember where we went. This is just a circle. This is the same thing as where we were. I don't understand. We'll have to go this way. Is this how we get out? Maybe this way how we get out. I think it's this way. Fighting this guy, I think is how you get out. If I remember correctly. Can I jump over him? Sort of. Not really. We have to fight him, unfortunately. Oops. Get out. Oh, what am I doing? It'd be faster to die. I lied. I could just die and get out of here faster. We'll try to fight him, but we might just die. Make it easier. Easy. Now we're out. Saves us some time. I don't need the 70 coins or whatever the hell it is. Oh, it resets us here. That's painful, dude. Okay, I gotta fight this idiot. Shit. I was trying to get a faster way out. That's annoying. That shouldn't be a bench. That's frustrating as hell. Quick, come on. Nope, alright. Okay, heal up real quick. Hopefully we're close to finishing the game. Oh, he died. I feel like we're not that close, but hopefully we are. Oh, that's where he came from. So I don't know if this is the right way, but I'll have to try. This is not right. This is not right. It's annoying. This way? We have to fight another one of those guys here. He's dead. Alright, thank goodness. Go again. We'll just skip ourselves next time. Do I have to fight that guy again now? Or just go this way? See, to me, it's just this is just not super compelling. I think that's my issue with this. Why I'm like, eh. Heal up in a sec. Let's heal up to be safe. Should be the last one, hopefully. There. Is this something we can smack? What does this thing do? I don't understand what this thing does or what this thing is. Nothing. Is this our way out? Nope. I wonder what you do with this thing. Whoops, that's that bench. Oh, we made it out. Thank Jesus Christ. God bless America. Alright, let's go. Now we gotta get to the other dreamers. We have to wake up the other dreamers. There's a dreamer here. And there's a dreamer there. Okay. So we'll try to find this dreamer first, I guess, which is probably from there. So we got to get to a I think it's this way we go. I think it's this way. Let's try, boys. Where were we wanting to? Which zone is it again? Fungal waste. Oh, it's close. Queen Station. We'll go to Queen Station. Queen Station. Perfect. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. Let's rest here. Get some health. Beautiful. Okay, now we backtrack, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, just 1 second. I just want to close something in the background. Oh my god, pop-ups, Jesus. 30 seconds. Ay, ay, ay. Fucking Adobe, man. Alright. Adobe's a pain in the dick. It's the stupidest fucking program in the world. It's so incredibly powerful. There's nothing like it, but Jesus Christ, is it a pain in the ass to work with. Yes, this is our friend. We met you before, but you didn't have anything really to say to us last time. Quite Yep. Nothing. Should we go up? Up, maybe. I hear something, too. Is this something? That's nothing. Up more. Here? Is this new? This is new. Yay, new content. Fog Canyon. Hey, let's go, boys. New content. Oh, it's a banker. I forgot about her. She has her gold. I have 700. She can hold on to it for now. I'm not going to deposit anything. I forgot about her. Banker. So we'll do Fog Canyon. Can you attack these guys? Yeah, you can. Cool, good to know. Ooh, big scary guys. Is that something? No. These guys look very sketchy. Afraid it's tendrils. Oh, Lee, okay, good to know. Jesus. That's sketchy. Those orange balls, they explode? Does that orange ball explode when it hits you? No. Okay. Good to know. Just the big ones. So they drop an orange ball, but they don't explode. Just the big ones hit you. So this is going to bounce back and smack me in the face in a second if I hit it. Does it ricochet like a baseball? How's that work? Yep. Oh, no, it tracks you. Do you hit it like a baseball? Do I have to parry it? Maybe, I wonder. I wonder if that's the mechanic. It seems like it tracks you like it's an aimbot. So if it hits you like an aimbot, then maybe I have to parry it when it comes to the right time. Then you sort of knock it away, possibly. We'll have to see. See in a second. We'll hit this one. It's gonna come at us like that aimbot mechanic. But then maybe we can protect ourselves. Let's see. I messed up the timing. So it's hard to tell if I. It's not that it didn't work. I didn't do it at the right time, so it could just be my fault. So it could still be that mechanic. I don't know. Let's see what's here. An acid lake. Looks like dog shit. What's here? Oh, just this. Okay. Cool. So we can't go in the acid, so that's a no-go. I feel like what we're supposed to do is go right to the tip of this wall and then shoot across with that crystal rush. Unless they give you a way to dip yourself into acid and not die later on in the game. Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe there's a way to survive acid eventually. Knowing this game, that wouldn't surprise me. Okay, now mechanic. Didn't do it right again. I don't know. I don't know how that works. There's got to be a way to do it right. I just haven't figured it out. Another one of these big guys. So I attack too early. I'm attacking too early. That's my problem. So there's only one way to go here, it looks like. So that's cool. At least you can't get lost here. So it's just this way. Yikes, but it's a lot of these big guys. That's unfortunate. I hit it, but it didn't, that time I feel like I timed it right and it still didn't work. So maybe you just gotta take the hit, I don't know. Maybe it's just those big jellyfish guys work. There's no way that this game is harder. There's no way that hitting those things is harder than parrying in Sekiro. And my timing is right for that game, so there's no way this game is tougher. There's just no world where that's the case. Because that last one was perfectly timed, and it still didn't work, so it could just be an ability we don't have yet, or something else, I'm not too sure. We're just gonna ignore them if we can, because that's just damage I can't mitigate. Not yet, at least. Can we avoid it if I hide behind something? Not really. That makes no sense. There's no way they're making you take unavoidable damage. That doesn't make sense to me. Jump right in without a dummy. Let's heal quick. So we just gotta go left. Just ignore this guy. Go left. We do have to fight two of them here, but at least we're a little bit safer. Ghost, come to me, Ghost. Got him. Okay, let you do your thing. Go this way. Let you do your thing. Oof, I was able to avoid it. That's lucky. It's very lucky. There's another one right there. That sucks. Oof. At some point we have to fight him. I don't have a choice. Okay. That's where we go. Gotcha. Okay, green path. Wait a minute. What? We've been here before. That's not right. We're back on the map. That doesn't make sense. So this way we have to go, maybe. Is that where we just came from? I don't think so. Nope, I think we're getting closer to the Dreamer. I think I can hear it. Or that's our friend, maybe. That might be our friend. That's our friend, I think, with the map. That's cool. Oh, we're dead. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press the cast instead of dead. And I pressed that dumb button instead. Oh, fucked that up. Fucked up the jump. Seal up quick. Where's our friend, I wonder? Does that work? Is that how you do it? You kill him from the top? Is that how you avoid damage? Oh, but I jumped into him. That's not good. That was dumb. What's that plaque thing? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Oh. Knocks you back. Huh. There's no way you jump through. It's gonna take damage, right? You just can't go through it even. Huh. Maybe there's a way around? Maybe the jellyfish guys. I think I have to use the jellyfish guys to break it, maybe. We'll have to reset. Hope the jellyfish guys will be back up. The big ones, I mean. Will the big guys respawn, or are we screwed now? The big guys not respawn? Nope. So what do we do? I thought maybe you would have to... Huh. Maybe we have to reset them a little bit better. I don't know. We'll go somewhere else and hopefully they'll reset. If I jump on this one's head, is it... Yep, that's... That went through the map. That's crazy that went through the map. If any of you guys are watching, you know what to do. You can spoil it, I don't really care. Where are we even? This is confusing. See what it says. Can't progress further that direction without a skill that's needed. Go back south even more till you find a stag station. At the right of that station lies a new area ahead. Huh. You need shade cloak. I have the shade cloak, don't I? Don't I have the shade cloak? I thought I had the shade cloak. That's the Mothwing cloak. We need the shade cloak. The shade cloak. Okay. Shade cloak. Stag at basement and located to the right of the palace grounds. That would explain why you can't find the Shade Cloak. Kingdom's edge is at the edge of the kingdom, more specifically to the right of City of Tyr. Underneath King Station, there's a hidden entrance in the water. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm googling stuff just because I just sort of want to get through the game already. Honestly, I don't want to beat it. I want to see the content, but I just don't want to. I don't care to explore it myself at this point. I just sort of want to see it, so I'll just follow a guide. Significant ability. You will need the King's Brand, the Crystal Heart, and the Mothwing Cloak. We have the Crystal Heart. What's the King's Brand? Do I not have the King's Brand yet? King's Brand. Travel to the Cast-Off Shell in Kingdom's Edge. Cast-Off Shell. Where's Cast-Off Shell? Let's see what the map looks like. Kingdom's Edge. Where is that? Jesus, this keeps going. Let's see. The Hive. Looks like it's to the right. Let's look at our map. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look. We need to get to the King's Brand, or where is that? Kingdom's Edge. Where's Kingdom's Edge? How do you find Kingdom's Edge? Kingdom's Edge. That's City of Tears. Let's see. Hey, welcome back. Drop to Resting Grounds. Beat False Knight for City Crest. Where's False Knight? Where's False Knight? Did we beat False Knight? Man, Reddit, this Reddit subreddit is useless. I don't remember if we fought False Knight. False Knight is located in a large chamber in the Forgotten Crossroads central area where he drops from the ceiling to confront the player. You can find it by heading west from the main shaft at the crossroads and continue left to the boss. Navigate to the Forgotten Crossroads. So what does the False Knight give you? The False Knight... is a maggot wearing the armor. In-game events, False Knight. I see him on the map. Just show me the map, please. For the love of God, show me where he's on the map. He's there. So if we look here, there's the City of Tears. That's that area. So that's False Knight. I think we fought False Knight already. I think we fought the False Knight already. So beat False Knight for City Crest, and Hornet for Dash. Get Mantis Claw and enter City of Tears. From there you have two options. Rush to Soulmaster. We beat Soulmaster. Get to Crystal Peaks, we did that. Get to Resting Ground, get the simple key in the city. Rush to Dung Defender. Beat all the bosses for Geo, reach Geo as soon as possible. Enter Crystal Peak, Dark Room, drop to Resting Ground. So it's in Resting Grounds we have to go to, it looks like. Okay, Resting Grounds. Jesus, I would not figure this shit on my own, and if I did, I just don't really have the patience, so we'll just go this way. Yep. I gotta be honest, since I started Googling stuff, I'm enjoying the game a little bit more because then I'm just not wandering around aimlessly. I'd rather just have direction and just get through the difficult levels than, I just don't think I get the same dopamine that some of you guys get when when you get that exploration, like, ooh, I figured this out on my own. There, we avoided it that time, that's exciting. So you can't avoid it, it's just really hard. I get the dopamine flowing more from the boss fights than I do from the exploration. So I don't mind Googling stuff and like spoiling a little bit just to like know where point B is. Personally. I know not everybody's like that, and I respect that. I do respect people that don't want to like spoil stuff like that. I think with other games maybe I'd be more like that, but this one is just I think a little bit too much of the same thing over and over again. So I think let's find the station. There's Queen's Station, but where's our friend with the teleport? Why don't I see it on my map right now? Did I press something? How do I bring up my change marker? There we go. Show pins. There we go. I thought there was one around here. I thought so. That makes sense. Cool. Oh, that's that guy's below her. Cool. Yeah, this game, if I'm following a guide, and at least I know like where I'm going, and I feel like I'm moving forward, and I get a sense of progression, the game's like way more exciting, and I'm way more motivated to keep playing. For me, at least. So, I'm sorry if it's not as exciting to watch. I hope it is, but... Okay, so... we go to, I think the fastest way would probably be Dirtmouth. Unless there's one, let me check. Because there's no fast travel there. So we'll have to just take the elevator, I think, the Crystal Mound, and then go down to the graveyard. I think it's a graveyard we have to go to, right? You could definitely skip, maybe even Horden after all. One sec, let's see. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Enter Crystal Peak, Dark Room, drop to Resting Grounds. We need to get to Resting Grounds. That's where we're going right now, is Resting Grounds. Let's reset here if we die. Perfect, excuse me. Oops. Oh, who are you? You're new. Gravedigger. Ooh, another wielding a weapon. I suppose you're leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in profession. What does that mean? Do as you will, little wanderer. Cut a path towards your goal. I shouldn't complain. It's your kind that keeps folks like me in business. Huh. Gravedigger. He's new. That's really exciting. That's a cool little NPC. One sec, boo-boo. Let's see what time it is. Is it time to feed you? Is that why you're asking, sweet? It is very close to feeding you, so I'm going to feed you in just a second, okay? Give me 30 seconds, boo-boo. We'll feed you. It's a little bit early. We'll feed you early. It's fine. One sec, sweetie. I know, sweetie. One sec. Let me just do this really quick, and then we'll feed you, okay, sweetie? Okay, I will be right back. I'm just going to quickly feed the kitty. Real quick. 1 second. Alright, sweetie, come on. boys. Sorry about that. Let's get back to it. Let's do this again. You know, when I used to play games, I didn't have, like, there was no internet. When I was playing like Banjo-Kazooie for N64 and Donkey Kong 64 and all that stuff. But at the same time, there were game guides, but at the same time, the games are a lot less complicated. These games are super complicated now compared to how they used to be. So that's why, like, I don't necessarily care to Google some stuff. Because the games are... There's so many levels to it now, and there's so many layers to it that, I think the intention of that is to give people a lot of content, a lot of time to spend playing the game, exploring the world, all that stuff, which is great. I think it's a great choice to give people that opportunity to have that experience. Whoops, I almost died there. We got very lucky. But at the same time, if you're not really looking for that experience, then I'm grateful we have the option to just like do a quick Google search, just to save us a little bit of time. That way I could still see the content without having to go through it, like, you know, backtracking and all that. Because just knowing where to go now is enough to keep me entertained, almost more than me trying to figure it out on my own. I'm just happy to have the experience. I don't need to like figure it out on my own, if that makes sense. Just the experience enough is alone. Just seeing new content and like novelty is enough for me, and that's really exciting. I'm excited to get this new like weapon ability, to eventually find the Dreamer, see what the new zone looks like. Even if I didn't discover it myself, it's still compelling enough that it holds my interest. But I don't think everybody's like that, which I understand. Okay. Sorry, one sec. Yes, sorry, you did miss Stan talking down Skyrim. Old games are very complicated. I mean, Final Fantasy is a good example. Oh, there's definitely very complicated, crazy games. For sure. But I mean, I didn't play those games. Like, the games that I played were, like, fairly straightforward. Like, Banjo-Kazooie was, like, Donkey Kong 64 was straightforward. Banjo-Kazooie was straightforward. Sonic the Hedgehog, probably my favorite game of all time, very straightforward. Final Fantasy, in my opinion, set the precedent for these kinds of games. Games like that really respected the player and really gave the opportunity for like psychos that wanted to really spend a lot of time in games. And some of those Final Fantasy games, I never played them because they seemed overwhelming to me. It seems like it's games made for people that really want to dedicate hundreds of hours to a game. Pokemon, to me, always felt like Final Fantasy Light. Where it's sort of like danced around like the idea of that genre, that kind of game, but like in like a very like dad mode, I guess. Because Pokemon's the same genre, isn't it? Aren't they both technically RPGs? By the way, I was curious today. I was looking at what's the best-selling game of all time. It turns out, before I say it, do you guys want to guess? What's the highest-grossing game of all time? Oh, that guy's annoying as hell, man. We're dead. We're dead. Oh my god, we got lucky. We're so lucky. Without Googling it. I'll tell you guys, I Googled it today, but what do you guys think the highest grossing game is of all time? I wasn't that surprised, honestly. Copies sold or money? I think when I Googled it, I thought it was both. Let's do both. So if if you think they're two separate things, what do you think the two separate things are? I thought it was copies sold and money, but the problem is with digital copies, it's hard to tell. But let's say they're two separate things. So what would you say for both of them? And you might be right. I don't know. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, nice. Now we can see undead. Stop there. Those who try to leave the kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time stops itself. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut the plague with my nails. Then I turned my weapon upon the king. The game with the most units sold is GTA 5, 100%. Grossing PUBG or Fortnite. Interesting. Okay. So Vanilla said... Oh, I didn't see you say grossing or units sold. Wow, you guys both asked the same... Both of you guys asked the same thing, one on YouTube, one on Twitch. You guys are so smart. God, why are you guys watching the stream? Jesus, you guys are too smart for this shit. When I awoke in the sacred place, I began to understand those who hope are already doomed. Yeah, you can tell me that. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? So I fight the king? Challenge the warrior dream. Let's fight him. We'll fight him. Low on health, though. That's gonna suck. But we just found a thing, at least. I'm curious to see what Torrin says before I answer. Those are good guesses. GTA 5 and PUBG or Fortnite. I would not have guessed Fortnite. GTA makes sense. Fortnite I would not have guessed. Okay, let's fight this boss. I have no health. This is gonna be rough. Dead. Can I heal quickly, maybe? Oh, it tracks you a little bit. Good to know. Okay, we might die here because I just don't have health unless I can heal quickly. I gotta get health to heal before he actually fights us. Oh, where did that come from? I didn't see that one. Whoops, my fault. Maybe if I can heal a little bit more. Yeah, it's GG. Okay, easy. Now we can come back with health. Money, Candy Crush, for copies sold, maybe CSGO. Supposedly, according to Google, they said Minecraft. Supposedly. I don't know how true that is. They said Minecraft is #1. Or maybe units sold Minecraft. Hey, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Vanilla. Supposedly it's Minecraft. I don't know. Kids play a lot of money for skins. Fortnite brings up many superstars, rappers, footballers. Yeah, you're right. PUBG is mostly full of Chinese whales. True. True. I wouldn't have guessed any of those. But I was right when I said, what's the highest grossing, like, video game brand or associated brand to, like, video gaming? Which could extend to, like, merch or, like, other things, content or whatever else. It could be anything else. It could be drinks. It could be... But it's just associated with that brand. I see that now. Money, I still bet Candy Crush. You're probably right. You're probably right about Candy Crush. I can't imagine how much money Candy Crush has made over the years. But as far as, like, brand goes, so, like, there's Mario the game, then there's Mario the brand. Where, like, Mario cups and Mario movies and Mario t-shirts and Mario... So, like, of all the brands that stemmed from, like, video games or television shows that then became games, like, whatever it is, like, you know, there's Mario movies, Mario TV shows. What's the biggest, like, video game associated brand in the world? And I was right about this one, but I don't think it's that shocking. If you really think about it, I think it would make sense, because it's, like, probably one of the most relevant things probably in the history of anything. And I was shocked at what the fucking number was. I was shocked at how big of a number it was. I think they said Minecraft for units sold. I think the reason why it won, I thought it was like 150... Was it billion or something? I have to look. It was a disgusting number. I'll have to check. It didn't make sense, but then... Let's Google it really quick. So I don't get the numbers wrong. Hold on. So Google said the number for Minecraft was... according to Wikipedia, Minecraft sold 300... Is that 350 million? I think it's 350 million. Sales. Grand Theft Auto is 215 million sales, I think. Wii Sports is 82,900,000, I think. I believe. But do you guys want to guess what the biggest brand of all time is? As far as, like, associated to, like, video games or gaming and that shit. I need to get a light in here. We will get a light in here. I apologize. The natural light's not enough, clearly. It gets darker, but... Ooh, sketchy. Close, too close for comfort. Ooh. Oof. Ah, that fucks me every time, you son of an onion. I can't get there now because that thing is there. It's annoying. It disappears at some point, right? It's got to disappear at some point. He's gonna, there we go. That's such dog shit. This guy is so dog shit. So for gross dollar amount or just profit, there's no answer. It's all over. Okay. I'll say gross dollar amount. Like, what do you think is the most, like, the biggest, most recognized, well-known brand, or what brand pulled the most money? Oh, yeah. Vanilla got it right. Vanilla got it right. That's what I thought as well. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct, Vanilla. It wasn't even just that, just the merch associated with it, and it's just been, it hasn't lost relevancy pretty much since its existence, and it's been like all hands on deck, full throttle since its existence, and as the economy goes up, so does like essentially its value. All right, fight this guy. It's a complicated question, I guess, and I'm just asking, like, I'm asking in a stupid way. It's probably, like, I'm not, like, asking it right, but it was a stupid question this morning, and I was just thinking about it because I was just curious. But they said, so let's Google it really quick. I don't want to get the number wrong. I want to see what the number was. It was the most absurd number I've ever heard in my entire life. They say 950 million units sold as Mario, but the biggest, like, video game company brand or whatever you want to call it, like, is they said it was Pokemon, because I'll tell you how much it made. The number was fucking disgusting. Pokemon is the highest grossing entertainment franchise, having generated over 150 billion in the lifetime revenue as of 2024. It doesn't even include 2025. 150 billion dollars. That's more money than Dr. Evil asked for, and they laughed in his face. That 150 billion is a number that when you ask a kid, like, what's the biggest number you can think of? They're like, it's 150 billion, because it's unfathomable. But, like, it's insane. And I thought it was Pokemon, and the only reason why I thought that's not because I'm so smart or anything, but just because something I've noticed is when I was growing up, Pokemon was huge. Of course, we all loved Pokemon, and then the next generation had Pokemon, and the generation after that had Pokemon, and the one thing that always remained relevant was Pokemon. They constantly pumped out games. There was always new iterations of the TV show. I believe there were, like, movies as well. I always saw merch every time you go to Walmart or Spencer's or any, like, it's just, Pokemon is just, it's like oxygen. It's just everywhere. It never went away. And I always wondered, like, the guys that created it, I'm sure it was like one or two people that created it, maybe more, but usually it's one or two people that originally created. I wonder how much they cashed in for and if they're still around. Like, imagine having so much of a cultural impact like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to make that much of an impact on the world, globally. I feel like Pokemon is big in India. Pokemon is big in, like, Saudi Arabia. I feel like everywhere likes Pokemon, I would imagine. It just seems like a global phenomenon. But I could be wrong, but it seems so universal for whatever reason. People love Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I haven't played it in a while, but they were really fun games, and I do like, I like the series as a kid. They're cute characters. It was a home run, that one. It really was. Oh, we screwed that up. Oh, that aimbots you a little bit. Come on. Woo. Quick heal. Good. That punished. Punished again. A double punish, that sucks. Triple punish, that's GG. We're dead. Looks like I can get over here for a second. Jumped right into it. That was dumb. I need to heal, man, if I can get away for a second. No, it takes so long to heal. It's a shame. It takes so goddamn long to heal. I left Pokemon back in high school. Fair. There's not a closer respawn to this guy, huh? It's such a long run to get back to this guy. That's annoying. I gotta do this every time, huh? It's so frustrating. I'm gonna skip this shit. I don't wanna deal with this every time. It's annoying. Try to speedrun it. Oops. Taking unnecessarily damage for no reason. That sucks. That's really bad. That's not good. Because now we have to fight this guy with like no health. That really sucks. Can we do this without dying? We gotta learn how to fight this guy without taking damage. So this is just practice now. This is a practice run, I guess. Yep, got hit. There's no way to do this. This is just, it's really bad the way they do this. Gen 1 is the only Pokemon I want my Pikachu crying. And Charmander grumpy. I haven't watched the Pokemon series like forever. Probably only the first generation I've watched. But I agree. It was really fun. Pokemon was really good. I liked it a lot. At least we got full health. We don't have a full bar, but at least we got full health. At least we got back to this guy really fast. Hey, Casey. It's nice to see you. See you Thursday if you're there gonna live stream then. Yeah, of course we are gonna live stream. Yeah, dude, have a wonderful day. Vanilla, it's so great talking to you. I hope things, work out. Let me know how they go, but... About my situation I fussed about last days. Oh, dude, I hope it's good news. I've been thinking about it. Not that I'm saying, like, I don't want to be creepy that I'm, like, thinking about you all the time, but we've spoken enough at this point, and I appreciate you coming. So when you told me what was going on, I felt bad. I'll let you go. But I do hope it's good news. I really do hope it's good news. Yes, challenge the warrior tree. We got it this time, boys. Oh, he got me that time. I didn't see the double hit. That's stupid. It's my greed. I got greedy. Oof. I don't understand, man. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. Can I get over here quickly? Getting hit. Getting hit. There's no healing. Healing doesn't exist in this game. Went right into him. Got lucky. Got very lucky there. Damn lucky, man. Damn lucky. What is that? Oh my god, 4 of them. Okay. Okay. Jumped into it. It sucks. Got very lucky. Very lucky. Jumped into it. That's a shame. It's a weird fight, man. Wait, I wasted heals. I wasted heals. That's a shame. Got lucky there, man. How'd you hit us that time? Did we get him? We got him! We got him! We did it, boys! Uh, what happened? I'm sorry, Jordan. I didn't know that. Oh, I'll find out tomorrow as well. Oh, okay. Sad, sad cat thumbs up. Okay. Have a nice night, Vanilla. We did it, boys. Jesus. I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Don't call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. If you... I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. We did it, boys. That was painful. That was a sketchy fight. An $1,800 unexpected expense. Did that just happen today, Torin? Cursed are those who turn against the king. What did we get for that? Did we not get anything for that? Am I crazy? What was the point of that? We didn't get a special ability, did we? Did I get something I missed? Hmm. Excuse me. Sorry to hear that. Oh no. Ugh, cars are a pain. Mechanism, some kind of pass. Maybe it's this way? Should I not have read that again? They're gonna teleport me. Oof, I thought it was gonna teleport me again. I freaked out. More content this way. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Oh shit, I fell through the floor. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. So we're here. Where do I go from here, though? Is this where I need to go, or...? Is it up? Is it this way? Let's see. It's back and forth, and back and forth. Oh, there's something. Probably use this, right? Yeah. Dead remembered. Pentient moth. Dreams revered. Oh, it's our friend, right? Perhaps you frighten them, or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this little trinket as encouragement from me. In return, you've collected 200 essence. Oh, okay. But you still have a long way to go. Return you once you collect 200 essence. The kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, greater essence. Okay. This might be new. This might be where we need to go. So we've been here before, I don't remember. No, this is new. Is this what we needed? Dream Shield. It's not what we needed, I don't think. It's something else. It's Dream Shield. Defense charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. That's interesting. Takes up 3 slots. What does this do? Senses a pain bearer. It lashes out at the world around them when taking damage. Yeah. Pick up loose geo. Bears likeness of citric bug known as the Dash Master. Will dash more often as well as dash downwards. I can get rid of that one, but I can't replace it with something else. What's this one we got? That's the Mark of Pride. Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. Greatly increases the range of the bear's nail. Ah, that's nice. That takes up a lot. What does the mushroom one do? When exposed to soul, while focusing skull emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. That's interesting. Draw more soul from the world around them. When recovering, you're invulnerable for longer. Okay. We'll get rid of this one so I can protect myself a little bit more. Alright, I gotta do this at a bench. Yeah. Let's see. So, Shade Cloak. Kingdom's Edge. Looking at the map. From King Station. I went the wrong way? Let's look at the map. I see where it is. Maybe not. That's the Mantis Village. Pleasure House? Why does it say it like that on my map? That's that. It looks different on my map than it does here. It's so strange. Alright. King Station, City of Tears. Find the bottom right Stag Station and swim through the water. King Station, City of Tears. I think I went the wrong way. Well, we killed that guy, at least. He was cool. Can we teleport from here? Is it a teleporter right here? It's a bench. That's nice. Yeah, teleport right here. That's perfect. We could have teleported here to save us, actually. I didn't realize that. I'm dumb. Is it the Queen Station? Go to the King Station in the City of Tears. I don't have the King Station. Where's the Queen Station? Where's the King Station? King Station, a Stag Station, City of Tears in the video game. In the ruins named after the late King of Hollownest. King's Station. It's right there. So, we are here. Where are we? We're there. So we'll take this one. And the King's Station is... So if that's where the elevator is. Right. The King's Station is down to the right. It's around here. It's past here. You go this way. You go to that. So we'll take this thing. We'll take the city. We'll get to the City of Tears instead. What's the name of that one? Right there. City storerooms. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, Torin. That's very unfortunate. Hey, Chain-A. I know a lot of people that work on their own cars, and I just thought they did it because they like being handy. But when I was younger, I thought that people worked on their own cars just because they enjoyed doing it themselves. It's fun, it's a hobby for them. But then I realized a lot of it's out of necessity because you need a car, number one, and number two, things like that happen and you have to get it replaced, and it's unbelievably expensive, and it usually happens at the worst time. Yeah, it's unfortunate. This is sort of off topic, but have you ever like had to work on your car yourself, Torin? Have you ever like had to replace stuff yourself or figured out how to do it your own? I don't know if I know you're a tech person. I don't know if you're like a car person as well. You seem very handy. That's why I ask. Not that this is something you could maybe do yourself, but just I was just curious if you've ever. I feel like if everybody we know, Elf probably definitely has. He seems like that kind of a person. He's the kind of person that I feel like would do it for fun, even if he could afford it, just because he wants to challenge himself to do it. I looked up how to replace the starter in my car. You have to reach in from underneath. I can't really do that in a parking lot. Yeah, that's crazy. You would need like a jack lift or whatever. You need to put, like, they put it on those things. They lift it up to get underneath it, right? Like, it's... I think some things maybe you can do yourself, some of the easier things, but I think at some point you just have to bite the bullet and take it to a professional. I'm really sorry you have to deal with that. That's... Oh, wow. Just had to have my truck worked on over the weekend. Yay. I'm sorry, J&A. It sucks. It's never fun. As someone what's this? Gone out to clear my head. We'll be back soon. If you have something you absolutely must sell, come find me at the Fountain Square. I recently had to drop expenses on like unfun stuff as well. It's never fun to have to be like responsible. And I don't mean that in like a derogatory way. I mean that like when you have to spend money on something just to get it to function properly, it's annoying. Oh my god, I keep fucking this. I keep hitting the wrong one. Thanks. Take a look. I don't understand. It goes up. What is the issue? Go up. Go up. What is going on? What is going on? It goes higher. Is that the cap? How do I go down? Stupid fucking game, I swear to God. Mechanism with a simple keyhole. I could have bought a starter for $300, cost me $1,400 to have it replaced. Oh, jeez.
Helmadelka.
What are you doing around this miserable downpour? But you would need, like, still, you would need to, I would need ramps, tie straps, the shop has lifts, a bit easier. Yeah. That sounds dangerous, too. You have replaced parts in your vehicle. Well, good for you, man. But it sounds like, I feel like it's a little bit dangerous to do it like that. And then when you're all said and done, buying all the stuff and... when you're all said and done, buying the ramps, buying the stuff, plus your time investment. I wonder how much that would cost. I don't know. Oh, we don't have to talk about it, though. I don't want to get you down. We gotta drop it. I'm sorry. Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. The night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries some of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though. It sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. Give me just 30 seconds. I'm just going to grab the package from outside. We got an ice tray because we got a new fridge. Our old fridge and freezer was so small. In the place we were living in previously, we couldn't even fit an ice tray in there. And you're like, that doesn't make sense. How could you not fit an ice tray in a freezer? That's a very good question. I've never in my life, and everybody that I brought over was shocked. They're like, there's no way This is a functional fridge and freezer. It was the strangest, stupidest design in the world. It was new. It was ridiculous. So now we have a proper fridge and freezer. It looks less fancy. That one looked super fancy and new and high-tech, but it didn't work. It wasn't functional at all. And now we have an older-looking one that looks like it's from the early 2000s or even the 90s. But it's big and it's spacious. It's a normal-looking fridge, like you'd see at any house. So now we can finally have ice again. But I didn't have any ice cube trays because I didn't have a place to put them, so we had to order ice cube trays. Boring story, but welcome to my stream. If I had a house, I would have the setup for it. You buy the ramps and straps once. That's true. Okay, you're right. I agree with that. It's that makes sense. More of it. That makes sense. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out too long, I'll get washed in the waterways. Come and visit if you'd like. If you have relics, I mean, I'm not much for chatter. Cool. That's Hornet. Looks like Hornet, right? This is closed, but is this where you swim? I think it might be right here where you swim. For the hidden cave or whatever. See that guy? Is this where you swim, where the hidden wall is? The King Station? Huh, let's see. Kingdom's Edge, King Station. Where are we on the map? So it's way further. We gotta keep going to get there. But up here we couldn't get there, so let's see how to get there. Kingdom's Edge. How do you get to Kingdom's Edge? Where you must venture for a spell and nail art, a boss encounter. So to get there, you go from there. I see. So we're in the wrong area, I guess. Wait a minute. I'm not seeing any of this stuff on my map. It looks so strange. Let's see. Let's watch a video together on YouTube, guys. Because this is not making sense. We're going to watch a guide on how to get to the King Station. I'll bring it up on OBS. One sec. Here. One sec, boys. I'll bring this up for you to see. So we can look together. I've completely gotten to the point where I'm just over it, and we're just going to Google stuff to finish the game. Okay. See, I got a bunch of tabs open, like Google tabs, to figure this stuff out.
Today, I'm going to show you how
so that's locked, so we can't go that way.
The City of Tears. So let's go ahead and our way down into the Royal Waterways. It's going to require a simple key to open this place up.
I need to get the key, so that's the problem. I need the key to get down there. So I need to farm stuff just to get a key. So we're playing the farming game now. Yeah. Yuck. Yuck, yuck. I hate that I have to farm 900 gold to get a key. Feels bad. Feels like bad game design. The thing I miss about having a truck, no need for ramps. Really? Oh, I guess you can get under. I guess you can get under a truck without having ramps. I guess, right? I guess that's why. So we can sell stuff. I guess we have some stuff to sell to buy a key. I guess that's what we can do. So hopefully our friend will be back when we go up now. Maybe we can. Is it him we sell to? The relics? It might be him that we sell to. He should be right here. I think his store is open. That's him. Yep, this is the guy we sell to. And we have enough to buy it, technically, so we can... Or close. We should be close, at least. Yes. 200.
Boris son? Gian.
I don't know if the decipher it once it's hard work translating languages to explore these caverns. Let's sell all three.
Boris son? Gian.
Do you have anything else for me? If not, get a damp little self out of my home.
Bellamy Ardred.
We're close. I'm not going to sell anymore because I don't want to lose it. If I die, we'll just farm guys and make our way back. We're close to buying the key. So thank God we have that. Otherwise, we'd have had to farm. I would have been pissed if I had to farm. Especially on stream. That feels awful. We just need 900 and we get it, so... We almost have it. We have it. We have enough. We have enough. We can buy the key. So we will teleport in a second. We just gotta find a teleporter. Just ride this the whole way up. To our teleport, and then we'll go to the area to teleport. Sit high enough, you can do a bunch of work on them. Foreign trucks sit lower. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with you. Screw, I'm just gonna skip you. You're not worth it. I hear you. Oops, wrong way. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's so dog shit. Jesus Christ. Nice. There's no way up, so I gotta go a different way. Yuck. Oh, that's annoying. Yucked. Lots of healing at least, that's good. We can heal now. We're safe. Good stuff. No, we'll kill this guy. Easy. Free gold. Now we gotta find our way back. Gotta find a way out of here so I can actually get up. So, I think I have to go left to go out. Alright, I think I have to go left. I don't think it's this way. Good stuff. We're just gonna pass you. I'm just gonna run through you. I don't want to deal with it. It's this way I think we can go. Thank God we one-shot his ass. Jesus. Alright, and we have to go down and up, right? Let's go this way, maybe. Easy. Easy, boys. Is that as high as we go? It's as high as it goes, I think. I don't think there's anything else, so we gotta go this way. Almost the spikes. We avoided the spikes. Yay! What's this way? Yeah, the banker, I think, so we have to go up. It's this way and up, I think, and left. Maybe we can take this up. Is it one down? No, that's just that. We got him. Go left. Oops. And then we go left. And there's our bench. We had to have a save point. Did not mean to do that. That's okay. We'll save at the bench. We have a save point. Quickly. We'll go this way. We'll hit the elevator up. And that should take us... We should be getting closer to the City of Tears elevator thing. I'm just getting hit unnecessarily. Dumb. Being sloppy there, that's my fault. Up, 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 up. Alright, cool. Let's ignore you. Torn, would you ever play this game? Is this a Torn game or is it not really a Torn game? Do you not like platformers? And up. Yep, this is what I was thinking. This is exactly what I was thinking. Oops, it's annoying. These guys are so annoying. I think we made it. Yep, we're good. And it's right there, right to our right. Easy, boys. Easy, boys. I don't mind platformers. I haven't really played one in a long time. Last time I played Dead Cells. I'll have to look into that. It's got a cool name. So we'll go to Dirtmouth. We'll get the key. I would not have thought to do this stuff, boys, without Googling this stuff. I'm sorry if that's not super exciting. And I don't want to pirate software you and pretend like I didn't Google stuff and figure it out on my own. So I'm happy to just admit I Googled it, and now we know where to go. And then it's like, you know, then we just progress, we have some fun, we get to see new content. Sorry, one sec. Just want to make sure I can read OBS in the off chance that someone does comment on Twitch as well. You rage playing it, it's a roguelike. Man, I rage playing everything, and it makes me sad because I'm an idiot. You're smacking blows for that nail of yours, right? Well, this is charm equipped, you'll be able to send them flying, yeah. 950, just enough, boys. Now we go back down. Yeah. Oh, I hate that I get so frustrated. I gotta work on that. I feel like it's bad stream. I hate it. It's like feels negative, and I don't like it, I'll be honest. I get self-conscious about it after. I gotta work on it. It's weird because in every other aspect of my life, I do not get angry. I do not like getting angry. I've lived around anger most of my life, and it turned me off of like it turned me off of like I don't communicate to people like that. It's like I just don't. I don't like yelling. I don't yell. I only complain and rage when I play video games. And I don't like it, so I gotta fix it. Like this one and last one, I was getting frustrated, and it feels bad. I feel like it's bad stream, and I just don't like it. Yeah, that's all I guess. I don't know. Feels like bad juju, I guess. Metroidvania 2D, Souls-Light action. I can't tell if he's trolling me now. It's a Metroidvania 2D Souls-Light action roguelike. How many more buzzwords can we fit into a description? He's not joking. I don't think he's joking. I don't think he's joking. I just think that's the state of gaming today. It just yeah, everything is it. Oh my god. That's just gaming in a nutshell. You know what? There's a closer one we could probably get to. The City of Tears one I think is even closer. I took the wrong one. I think it's City of Tears we need. Although, do I have an ability here to get up now? What is this way? Have we gone this way? I think we have. Just looks like we haven't. We have. That's sketchy, though. Dead. Fuck it. I'll do this later. I don't want to do this right now. I don't care what's there. I don't even know if we have. It looks like we have unlocked it already, so. Oh, it's that. That gives you that fragment for your map. That's what it is. I see why you would go up there. That makes sense. It's sort of worth doing. Get the map fragment. Would that be the last map fragment, too, we need for our face? Would that give us a new health? It would. Maybe we should do it. Maybe it is worth maybe dying over. Screwed that up like an idiot. If we die, we die. Did it. How do you do that? Okay, you can double jump it. Oh, I jumped into it like an idiot. Now we have to restart the whole thing. I'm dumb. I am so bad at this game, it's crazy. We're about to wipe, I think. Jesus, brother. Jesus, brother, we did it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We just got another health. This is what we do. Oh my god, I'm about to vom. Let's go to the vomitorium together. Jesus. It's similar to Hollow Knight, but imagine you keep dying. Each time you die, you upgrade stuff. Also, you get random loot as you play. That sounds better than Hollow Knight because I don't upgrade. The upgrading, I feel like... Okay, so here's my question, Torin. Because you keep upgrading... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Maybe we'll watch it before we end stream, watch a trailer. Because you keep dying, or because you keep upgrading as you die, doesn't it make every death feel less like punishing? Because at least a death means, okay, I'll be more empowered now to be able to handle this stuff, right? Or am I missing something? Like, it's sort of like, it buffers you a little bit. So dying doesn't feel as punishing because it's like, at least I have something to help me mitigate death now. Because I can, like, upgrade, like you said. Sort of like Elden Ring. What I liked about Elden Ring more than Sekiro, and I didn't have an issue with either. And not because I'm like such a god gamer. It's just Sekiro was more of a wall where you didn't get stronger. To a degree, there were a few things that buffered you a little bit, but not like Elden Ring or WoW. If you're struggling in WoW, if you're struggling in Elden Ring, if you're struggling in games like that, you can backtrack or just spend more time leveling. You can get stronger, you can get more potions, you can get more health, you can get more strength, you can get a better weapon. In Sekiro, you just have to, like, learn, because you're not really increasing your damage. You just have to understand the mechanics, and eventually you get through it or you don't, and that's just how it goes. In Elden Ring, you can be pretty bad at Elden Ring, but you could do some pretty cheese builds, or you can get more health, or you could just keep leveling up and out-level them. You can out-level content. It's the same thing with WoW. You could just out-level it. You could pay money to people to carry you in content, get you better gear, and that mitigates mechanics to a degree. Depends how well the game is balanced. Dead Cells, I didn't mind so much. Some games of the genre get far too punishing too quickly. Fair. That's how I felt about this game. That's my complaint with this game. That's why I complain like I do. It feels a little bit... It feels fair, but at the same time, it feels punishing just for the sake of being punishing. And I feel the punishment isn't rewarded once you get through it. It's just punishing, and then you get through it, and then it's just more punishing. So it doesn't feel super rewarding. At least if getting through the punishment, like you got something for it, maybe it wouldn't feel as bad. I think that's the one we need. I'll have to take a look at it. It's interesting. Even if it's something to play offline, it's just that, you know, you have a very... Maybe the correct word is eclectic taste in video games. I hold your recommendations in very high regard because you're very thoughtful with your critique, and when you really praise something, I think that means a lot more than when a lot of people praise stuff. Probably, well, definitely including myself. You know, I've played, like, the games that I like, but I don't shut up about them. Like, it's the greatest game of all time. I just killed myself. I play Baldur's Gate, like, it's the greatest game of all time. I play Sekiro, like, it's the greatest game of all time. I play Elden Ring, it's the greatest game of all time. So I don't trust myself, but I trust you more. Stand on Head 2, I don't think he's here right now. I think he maybe stepped away. But Stand on Head is another one. When you ask him a question, like, what about this do you like or not like? It's not just like, it's not that good. It's like a really thorough, thoughtful answer. It's like, you guys, you're just answering me, and you're still, your response is more thought out than most game reviewers. People that get paid to review things are less thoughtful in their response than you guys just answering me on a live stream. That's all. Oh, come on. Thought I avoided you. Hopefully we can play the game again soon. It'd be a lot of fun, and I would love to try with more people too. Like you said, that'd be crazy. That'd be so. I think it'd be very chaotic in a very fun way. If we play with like 6 people or whatever, that's that would be very fun. Fun but chaotic, or maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be chaotic, but I just feel like it would be. Use simple key. This is where we needed to go. We did it, boys. Finally, we did it. We're here, boys. King Station. Oh. Whoa! I think this is where you swim, right? Maybe not here. I thought it was here, but maybe not. Let me keep going. These guys are cute. These guys are cute. Like pufferfish. Oh, they hurt though. I like how there's water. It's not a acid, it's water. New area to explore. It's green. Oh, alright. No. Yep. No kamikaze around these parts. Okay, I was saying. Oh, there's a hidden wall. Oh. Hello. I was just going for the geo. What's this? Is this actually where we need to go? Is that a boss? That's an NPC, it's not a boss. Look how big he is! Don't take something if it isn't yours, that's the law. Everything you see belongs to me. Don't be angry, I'll share my food with you if you give me geo. Sure. It's not that much. I'm gonna lose it if I die anyways. This geo is mine now, don't try to take it back. Here, take your food when you leave. What did he give me? Rancid egg. I'll share my food if you give me geo. He wants more. What happens if I say yes, but I can't afford it? I wonder. Oh, I can't. I see. Interesting. So he gives you... What are rancid eggs for? I don't know what rancid eggs are for now. 6-man crew would be crazy. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. I hope we do that, man. I really hope you can find people for it. That'd be so much fun. Is this where we came from? I think it's where we came from. It's where we fell from, right? Yeah, it's where we fell from. What happens if you go this way instead? Whoa, you're new? Ooh, you're upside down now. That's so weird. That's so strange. Then you're right side up, then you're upside down. Then you're right side up, then you're upside down. These guys are gross. What a silly mob. That's so silly. Oh, shit. Kamikaze. Alright, didn't see him till last minute. That's alright, we can heal. Then we'll smack this thing and get more health. Look how much health we have now. That's insane, dude. If anyone's watching on YouTube and you like the video, if I may ask you to like it, seems to help people find us. There's never pressure, of course, but I just, once in a while I ask. I forgot to ask last few streams, but it seems like sometimes when I do ask, people are receptive, so it doesn't hurt to ask. The bench is this way, but how do we find the bench? I want the bench. Maybe you have to keep going this way and then go down. Oh my god. I don't actually know what that means. I feel like it's translated to something, but... Like, I know what it means, but I mean, that's what we just called the pilots, so they called themselves that, I believe, but I wonder what it means in their language. And I can Google it. It's probably something very dark and depressing, honestly. I hear a heart. That's gross. Oh, it's this thing. Rancid egg, another rancid egg. I always thought it was interesting that, what do they call it? Harikari, I think it's called, right? Samurais would do that in honor, to die with honor, I think. I thought that's interesting that, like, their culture has had that twice now, maybe even more than twice, but there's been 2 instances where that's been sort of like just Because I feel like if you were to ask, it's got to be a cultural thing. Because I feel like if you were to ask an American, why don't you just, you know, just do it just because, to preserve your honor. They're like, screw my honor, I'm not doing that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the average American would be like, no, I'm not doing that. I think that's why it was so shocking during Pearl Harbor when it happened, 'cause I guess they didn't expect anyone to do that. So it was, from their perspective, it was a very intelligent tactic. Right? Seppuku Harikari, yeah. Correct? Yeah. Is it the same thing? Or they're the same thing, right? Ooh, we got another fragment. Yeah, because I was reading about it, and well, I've read about it before, but I also watched a documentary where they talked about it, how, like, if they did something to dishonor themselves, they could request that. They wouldn't just do it. They would request it from, I thought it was their emperor, said, can I do this so I can restore my honor and die honorably? And they would then, sometimes they would say, no, you can't. And that was, like, the biggest insult, because then they had to live knowing that they've, like, I guess the lack of word is, like, they've, like, done something dishonorable. And if they were given permission to do it, then I think they would do it in front of them as like a... And I think what I also heard was they had a friend, someone that would then chop off their head. And that was very risky because you had to do it in one clean sweep. And if you didn't do it right, then you were like seen as like dishonorable or whatever, something along those lines. So your friend was taking a risk by helping you complete this task because they themselves could like get themselves in a bind if they didn't do it right. Something along those lines. Act of stomach cutting. Seppuku's the idea of doing for atonement. Okay, there you go. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Torin. I knew you'd know. But did you hear that too, that you would also have, after you did it, someone would then finish the job. Usually it would be someone you were very close to, and it's a big ask to ask them to do that for you. That's what the documentary said. Shit. That was actually a Netflix documentary I watched. It was really cool. It's about feudal Japan. That's where I learned about Nobunaga as well. They talked about the guns and stuff, and how he was so fearsome because he was way ahead of his time as far as military strategy. It was so fascinating. It's so interesting. Not to romanticize, you know. Ooh, that's gross! That's gross! This is like The Thing, or like Alien. Ew! Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, no. But map coming up, map is coming up. Okay. This is all thanks to Burrito, who I don't think is here anymore. But Burrito told us, and I didn't know this last time. I never knew how to find the map guy, the guy that gives us maps. Excuse me, sorry. If you look, see how there's a piece of paper on the floor? This piece of paper is indicating follow the paper trail. The literal paper trail. That will lead you to the map guy that unlocks the map for the area. Because right now we don't have a map for the area. But if you follow the paper trail, it takes you to him. I'd never noticed that little thing. So now I look for it thanks to Burrito. I would cheese that one a little bit. Map guy. I know Shogun was, I know it was, fictional, but it was still so much fun. The acting was so brilliant. It was such a fun show. I can't wait for Season 2 to come back. And what's interesting is Season 2 was never supposed to exist because my understanding was the original writer that wrote Shogun, the first season of the series encapsulated all the books, pretty much. the entirety of like the 5 or 6 books were encapsulated in the miniseries. But the show was so incredibly successful, the studio was begging them to make another season. And the daughter of the original writer, I think, took the helm and said, we'll continue a story based on my dad's work, going completely off like script now because there's no story. Like the story was done essentially. So they're making a new story now for season 2, and I'm very excited for it. It was really cool to see that show. I thought it was so brilliantly done. The costume design, the acting was brilliant. The sets were incredible. Like everything about it was so polished. It was such a fun show to watch, and it was slow burn. So I can't wait for it to come back. Shogun is a really cool show. I was shocked that it was as like well received as it was. Not that I didn't think the show was like great from the beginning, but I just didn't know if people in the TikTok age cared to read subtitles or watch something about like feudal Japan. I didn't know if that would garner enough interest, but clearly it did. You just like it because you're Canadian? Because it was filmed in Canada? Was it? Did you tell me it was filmed? I forgot that, maybe. You know I love samurai shit, man. I may be ignorant to it all, but like I'm like a 13-year-old boy, just like they look cool, man. They got the swords and they're honorable, and like it's about respect. And before they kill each other, they bow because even though they're like enemies, they still like respect like the tradition of like war. That's how much of a child I am. I think that's the coolest stuff in the world. I think the fact that they're so like, yes, like we're about to murder each other, but at the same time, we have to respect like the tradition of what we're about to do. I think that's so cool, man. It's so cool. And the acting, let's not forget the acting. The acting, absolutely brilliant actors. It's so cool to see like foreign actors. I think it's really neat. He's here. The map guy is here. And the music's really intense. Why? What? Why the music is so intense? With the map guy. I thought I'd keep jumping on his head. Oh no! Oh no! Yikes, that was sketchy. There's a lot of these guys. Do I have the gold to buy a map even? I must. I must have the gold. Map guy's right here. Oh, the map guy's behind a door. I gotta go up. Did you not like Shogun, Corin? I love the outfits too, I must say. They look so cool. The way they dressed back then. Like, is kimono the correct word? Is that the right word? I think it was a kimono. It was so classy. They looked so cool and elegant, and just everything about it, like ancient Korean culture. Ooh, I should look into that too. It's so much cooler than a lot of other stuff. I know a lot of guys like Roman Empire shit, and that's cool too. It's not bad, but something about just Japan, it just draws me in. Did we come this way originally? I think we did. Oh, I can't go that way, or can you smack it? You can't go that way. So where do we go? How do we... Huh. Oh, this way. I'm dumb. I don't know if I missed that last time. There's our friend. Yeah, let's buy our map. How much is it? Oh, aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's all so orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. But so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventures may have reached an end. Yes, I'll be calling this map done. Yeah, man. I'm a creature of habit. I find it hard to watch stuff on my platforms. Give me a good turtle ship naval battle. I'd wager these pipes and chambers were once used to carry city waste. Would have been a hard stench down here. Thankfully, the constant rain has flushed them clean. Rock. There we go. That opens it up for us. Makes sense. Well, he's just here. There's nothing else here except for him, huh? So let's look at the map now, see what we're working with. Royal Waters. So I think from here, we go down here now, I think. I'm sorry, this game's way more enjoyable once I started Googling stuff. Now I could just, like, sort of just have fun with the mechanics of the game, without having to, like, backtrack so much. Whoa, 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 whoa! You guys are super aggressive! What is that? What was that? I can't believe how much health I have. It just takes you the same way. We'll just go down this way. Oops. I didn't realize you could swim like this. I did not realize you could swim. That is the craziest thing to me. Yep, right way. Oh, there's a caterpillar here. I hear it. Whoops. Where's the caterpillar? I don't hear it anymore. It's so weird. Where's the caterpillar? I don't hear it anymore. So we have to go this way. Oh, the ground! That's where you go. Boom! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Boom! We did it! Hey! This is giving me Arkham Asylum vibes now. It reminds me like where Killer Croc was. Gross. Oops, I didn't want to fall down. I want to keep going up. Go back up. That's just there. Okay, let's go. I find it crazy to look at Western wooden ships, then see a Korean... Let's look at this thing. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. We're Googling this and we'll show this on stream. I didn't know what you meant by that. I thought it was just like a type of... No way, dude. What? Jesus Christ, dude. Look at this thing. Hold on a sec. Jesus. Hold on. This is what he's talking about. This is just a drawing, but oh my god. One sec. Look. That. What's going on here? That's super advanced, huh? When was this? This is like in... This looks like it was a very, very long time ago. That's super advanced. And the layers they have, and like... Archers on this side, cannons all around. These look like harpoons. This is crazy. Do you know like what year this was going on? That's insane, man. That's super high tech. For the time, I would imagine. Jesus. I gotta find I gotta find my YouTube there. There it is. Oh, it's the turtle ship. Let's look up that one. Let's check that one out. Oh, that's ridiculous, dude. So they hide in there. That's so smart. Isn't it so funny how we saw... I'll bring this one up so you guys can see it as well. That's so clever. Oh my god, they're so smart. One sec, let's show you. Here's an example. Right here. Hold on. No, we got right back to the game. Oh, got a pop-up. Yuck. Yuck pop-ups. Look, there. So the things first got spikes on the top, it looks like. And this isn't actually open. It's just showing you, I believe, what's going on inside. The entire thing is encapsulated. This entire ship is like a giant turtle shell, it looks like. And the entire thing has... You can put cannons through any of these holes. So they're covered and protected, but the entire outside perimeter, essentially, of the ship is like accessible like through the inside, I guess. So you can protect yourself but still fire cannons at your enemy while you're completely protected. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Imagine you never see that for the first time, whenever like this was in the world, and then all of a sudden you see it for the first time, and that's your enemy, and you don't even know what the hell you're looking at. That's crazy. You'd be, I don't know what you would do in that situation. You'd probably lose. You'd probably just die and then drown or get blown up. That's absolutely insane. That's, wow. Sometimes it feels like when some of these wars, 16th century is a ram ship, super low to the water, armored top, the dragon head break. That is gross. That's so dirty. War's dirty, man. Oh my god, I can't imagine that. Wow. Crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. You guys are gross. Oh, another one of these. I have so many rancid eggs. I gotta remember what they're for. You sell them or something. At least these guys are easy to fight. I don't mind these guys because they're really easy to fight. '16th century, man. They're way ahead of the time. That's insane. So that opened that all up. That's cool. Shortcut. Oops, you've jumped on me. You son of an onion. I like this zone way better than the last zone we were at. It's one of those blow up guys. Ugh, you suck. NPC? What do I hear? This guy sounds like John C. Reilly. That voice. Is it up? That show naval battles. They're great. Oh, can you recommend a movie? I'm down to check one out. Like older films, you mean? Guy sounds like John C. Reilly. The funniest thing to me. Must be below, probably. I don't want to just drop down. It's so jolly, this man. Boss? This looks like a boss room. This is a boss room, boys. We're about to fight a boss. This has got to be a boss. Oh my god. You have a very... Whoops. Boss time, boys. 100% boss room. 100%. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Dung defender. Dung eater. It's a friggin' dung eater. Goddamn dung eater. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, oops. Got hit twice. I'm dumb. Oops. Twice now he got me. I'm dumb. Fuck. Got me that twice. We're dead. GG. Maybe not. Jesus, it's a strange fight, man. I guess he doesn't hit me with that, so that's nice. I can heal there. When he does that, I can heal. I'll wait until he goes underground, and then we dodge him. Let him safe for a second. Now, safe, heal. Or not. Now I'm safe. Now I can heal. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Oh, he got me that time. There's no way we got him. Oh, he got us there. Weird mechanic, man. I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal. Let me heal for a second. 3 heals is huge. Okay, we got 2 there. I got hit like an idiot. This guy's not too bad. That's bad. That's rough. Did we get him? Almost. Almost. Probably one more time. Probably one more time. Heal quick. Oh shit, he got us. Gotta be so close to death. He's gotta be so close to death. It's crazy. Damn, bro. Got us with that again, man. Really? Did we get him? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Phase 2? Phase 2? What's up? It's faster now, okay? Yikes. Jesus. That was twice. Jesus, brother. This is insane. This fight is insane. Bro! Yikes. Oh my god. Can't heal yet. Got very, very lucky there. Very, very lucky. Shit, heal up quick, heal up quick. Shit. Shit. 1 health, that sucks, bro. He's gotta be close to death. We got him! First shot, boys! Are you kidding me? First shot, Dung Eater. This is what we do. Is it phase 2? Is it phase 2 or did we get it? Tell me we got it or is it phase 2? I don't want to celebrate too early. Ladies and gentlemen, first shotting the Dung Eater. Let's go. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? There are multiple Korean films that should have, they're great. Look. Oh, Admiral Roaring. Sick. I'll check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna save that right now so I don't forget. Hey, I just realized something. You know what? I'll ask you off stream. I don't want to put you on the spot. I didn't realize though, but YouTube has some settings I didn't even think about. So I'll send you a message on Discord because I don't want to. I feel like if I ask you now, it's like asking in front of everyone. That doesn't seem fair. What does this do? Filled something up with water. Ooh, what's this? Oh no. There's enemies right there. Is that something? No. I don't want to fight this guy. This guy sucks. This guy's the worst. Oh, I hit him. Shit, I almost got him too. We survived though. We got heals. 2 heals to be a little bit healthier now at least. Damn, can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Whoops. Oh no! Look at all the spikes. That's sketchy. Oh yeah, we jumped right into the spikes. That sucks. Oh no, that's not good at all. GG. Oh my god, we got so lucky. That's disgusting. Is it here? That's how we do it? We go left. That makes sense. So that's as high as you go, huh? There's nothing else to do here? Unless you go here, maybe. This something? This is something. There we go. Gotcha. What's down this way? Oh, it's a new area. We haven't been to yet. That's exciting. City of Tears. Have you been here before? Nope. You're new. I don't want to fight you yet. I want to heal first. Please, thank you. This is probably connects everything. This probably connects everything. This is probably a shortcut right here. I just want to find a save point. Please, man. Please give me a save point. Where am I now? We're getting close to where, like, we would be. So... Oh. Go down. There's got to be a save point here somewhere. That guy looks new. What's this way, quickly? Oh my god. Well, we're here at least. We're on the other side. We're on the other side, so that's cool. Cool. We're safe. Now we can open this up. That opens a shortcut, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Look at that. We're here now. We figured it out. Open the shortcut. We did it. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. We did it. Let's get some free heals off this guy. These guys are easy. These guys are very dumb and easy. Easy. Free heals. Looks like an older grandma or something. You guys drop a lot of geo, all things considered. So we're here, but we need a bench. But at least we know how to get back, so that's cool. Let's fight this guy. I think we fought this guy before, actually. Oops. Too fast. Too slow. You're too slow, man. It's crazy. That's the trick. That's the trick. When he drops his shield, you hit him quick one. Fuck that up. Easy, boys. Easy, easy clap. Another one? What are these flowers? Oh, big guy up there. I see a big guy up there. These little guys are easy to kill. Ooh, and a big one. Maybe kill that one first. Free heals really quick to fight this easy guy. Alright, fight this guy easy. Easy peasy. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. That 13. That's insane how many times we got to hit this guy. It's crazy, dude. I cannot believe how many times we've had to hit this guy. That is absolutely insane. That's way too many hits. It's stupid. It's not even like the mechanics are hard. It's just silly that he just got so much health. That's crazy, man. feel like we've hit him 16 or 17 times now, man. This is nuts. There we go. That was like 18 or 19 times. That's crazy. I think I was stuck on the wall. That must suck. What's here? Ooh, more water. We made it to King Station! We made it to King Station! No way, we did it! Is this gonna be our... Oh, it's a broken bench. Shit. These guys are weak. This is the hidden wall. That's the hidden wall. We found the hidden wall. That's where we needed to go. That's the hidden wall, boys. I didn't mean to do that, but we found it anyways. I know we Googled it, but I didn't know when we would get there. But I did not mean to do that when we did that just now, so that was sort of dumb luck. Even though I know we needed to find a hidden wall, I didn't realize that was it right that second. So that was a mistake, but it worked out anyway, so I'll take it. Did not mean to do that. Not like that, at least. Let's quickly go back, though, just for a second to see if there's something else here before we go this way. That's crazy. I would not have thought to do that. That was a misclick, and that's why we're there. But, okay, I guess not. We'll go this way. Hopefully there's a save point soon. Okay. What's up? What's quickly up? It's pink. What is this? God, we are in the middle. Like, we gotta save already. This is... I don't like this. We're gonna have to come back here, clearly. I like that it's pink. It looks pretty. What's here? Ooh, that looks menacing. Kingdom's Edge. Oh, things are dying. Man, that's lava. We can't do that. I can't go that way. Not lava, it's acid. Looks like we gotta go down, but I don't want to just drop in case it's acid. We gotta be careful. Another one of these guys. I don't want to fall into acid. Something's killing these things. It's our map friend! Our map! We found another map! Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about the wilderness beside here. Thought from moments break was well called for. I can't read. Landscape all rather serene. This side of the city. Through the inhabitants are ferocious as ever. Yes, sir. I'd like to buy a map. Another map. Thank you, sir. Kingdom's Edge. There's our thing right there. We gotta go all the way to that side and we get that bench. Ooh, I want that bench. Give me that bench. Gotta make it to that edge to get that bench. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It scared the crap out of me. I thought we died. It is acid. See, it's acid. We gotta be careful. Good thing. Whew. Just gonna do that to be safe. Don't want to take a chance. These guys are so weak. They don't even attack. They're just big. They're just... I can't even hit it. There we go. This is sketchy. Oof. Jesus. Did we make it? Did we make it to the bench? Please tell me we're close. We're getting there. These guys are jumping. That's cute. Jump. Jump. These guys take quite a few hits. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Holy. Mr. Jumpy Jump. Two of them, huh? Whew. They drop a good amount of geo, considering. Okay. These guys are way stronger, and they shoot 3 at once. You know what? We're just gonna pass them. Bug it. Yep, these guys are sketch. Nope, we're running past. I'm gonna heal up real quick. We're dead. Unless I'm lucky. A little bit lucky. Oh my God. Okay, we can't do that. Jesus Christ almighty. 1 sec, boys. Got the map updated. That's helpful. We got a new bench. Okay, how long have we been going? Maybe we'll, maybe we can call this for today anyways. Probably quite late. Yeah, it's 7:20. We need to go for like 3.5 hours, maybe? Is that like 3.5 hours? Let's take a look really quick. 1 sec. Yeah. Almost 4 hours. 3 hours, 46 minutes. Almost 4 hours. 3 hours. Maybe we'll call it there, boys. I'm sorry it's so dark anyways. I'm gonna get a light for next stream. Yeah, because I gotta make dinner and I still got stuff I gotta do tonight. I'm being a little bit irresponsible. As much as I do want to keep playing, I am having fun. If I may ask you guys to like the video, subscribe if you like it, whatever it is. Why'd you say congrats? Oh, because we killed the boss? Oh, yes, 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 yes. We're going to pull up Dead Cells quick. We're going to pull up Dead Cells really quick. We're going to show you guys a trailer really, really fast. And... one sec. We're going to pull that up really quick. And then we'll call the game. It is a lot of fun, though. We've made some progress. I got over that hump of not Googling stuff, and that's why I was getting frustrated. The game's way less frustrating when we Google stuff. So we're just going to Google stuff moving forward. Because it just makes it easier. If we need to. We're not going to Google stuff just for the sake of it. If we feel stuck and we're frustrated, we'll Google stuff, and the game experience, and I feel like the stream experience is just a little bit better, in my opinion. But just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna turn off the sound of Hollow Knight so I can bring up this trailer for us really quick. 30 seconds. Dead Cells. Okay. Hold on. I know you can't see me. I'm gonna get a light for next time. 1 sec. Animated trailer. Launch trailer. Watch the launch trailer, not the animated trailer. Give me 1 sec. Let's open this up. Full screen it. And then OBS. Google Capture. Should be right there. You guys see that? Yes, sir. Let's watch it. Here we go. Hopefully the sound's okay. I'll turn it up all the way. Hopefully it's not too loud. Oh, it's cool graphics. Very cool graphics. Whoa, the game is pretty, huh? I like the way it looks. Oh. This game is trippy, huh? It's amazing how many games fly under the radar for me. Wow. That looks incredible. It looks absolutely incredible. It's got the same Hollow Knight wall climb. Maybe the wall climbing is part of the genre. That's sick. That looks really sick. That's a boss. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, that's Torn's recommendation. That looks really, really, really cool, dude. Really, really, really cool. Wow, thank you for that. That's maybe something we have to look into. If you guys did enjoy the stream today, next stream will be Thursday. I don't mean to disappoint those that are maybe watching Hollow Knight tonight, but we do have a Baldur's Gate that we're quickly working our way through on Thursdays. So Sundays and Tuesdays are Hollow Knight, and then Thursday is our Baldur's Gate stream, where we're trying to start a campaign, a very evil campaign. We're playing a bad guy, and we're killing kids and NPCs and good guys and our own teammates. It's a super evil playthrough. We're a warlock. We're going to lie. We're going to cheat. We're going to steal. And we'll see what the bad ending is of Baldur's Gate. Oh, so there's builds. The game is builds. That's even cooler, dude. Wow. But thank you guys for being here today. If you care just about the stream or you want to watch Baldur's Gate, Thursday is Baldur's Gate. If you just want to see Hollow Knight, the next Hollow Knight stream, I believe, will be Sunday, if not before. Sometimes, if I have extra time, we'll like squeeze an extra stream in. That's what the Discord is for, if you want to join the Discord. Today, for example, I was a little bit late, so I just let the Discord know I'm running late. Stream's going to be a little bit later. But also for like, hey guys, I actually have Wednesday off, so we can quickly stream. So I'll be on YouTube playing Hollow Knight. So that's mainly what the Discord is for, if you want to join. Otherwise, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. If I may ask you to subscribe or like the video if you did enjoy it, we're trying to grow. So if you like what you saw, there'll be more of that. More Hollow Knight Sunday. Next stream, though, is Thursday with Baldur's Gate. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys soon. And next stream, we will actually have a light. I just didn't unpack it yet. I got so much boxes. We just moved into this new place, and I got so many boxes I still have to unpack. That's why I'm going to end it. Because I've been putting it off. I got to unpack, so I got to be responsible. But you guys are the best. Thank you for those that hung out today, Torn, for the conversation. And I will see you guys Thursday. Have a nice night.